I can't hear none of that. I'm straight.
I chose me this year too, and I think I'm choosing me for 2026, and I think that's kind of why it ended up the way that it did for me, like to spend the holiday by myself because I haven't ever really done that. And one thing that I realized about myself, like the older I get, you learn stuff about yourself every day. And I think what I have learned is like I've never really been alone or in those moments that I was alone. I was afraid to be alone. So I would like occupy myself like with going out or finding this and now I'm like, wait, no, this is a part of the life lesson that you need to learn so that you can be a better person for when you're around people or when you're next companion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually like, okay, Armon, what does it look like for you to do a Christmas by yourself? Like, I feel like I want to slightly do that. Like, my friend, he wants me to go with him to this big mansion party. I think I'm going to stay home. I think I want to stay home. Like, I don't really want to do nothing with nobody today. And I'm cool with that, though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yep, I'm at home by myself.
Yeah. But you know what? This guy, he was cute too. But he's just so young. I'm just like, girl, I cannot do no more of these 20 something year olds. I'm over. So he like, oh, what you doing for Christmas? Like you shouldn't be alone at your house. He said, it's so sad. I said, oh no. Don't feel bad for me. I'm actually like living for it. Like I'm like, this is kind, bitch. Just no shade. Like I get up, roll like I don't even have my pets here, bitch. It feels bad.
Mm.
I'm not even lying.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this Mexican woman you got up here?
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. I thought. Oh, girl, that's you, girl. I didn't. My bad, sis. I thought that was a Mexican
That's
lady
y'all
right
trying to
here.
Cardi B me. I'm black. I'm black. Don't worry.
No, I was talking about Jessica, girl. I had to go to her
Oh,
page. I'm like, who is this Mexican woman, girl? That's not a Mexican woman.
but no, this
My bad, bitch. My bad, girl. Whoops. Oh. Oops.
But no, I was
Anyway.
just gonna say, like, yeah, I think this year was just the year of choosing yourselves. Like, a little bit about me, like, my kid's dad went to jail in May, so like, I really been holding it down this year. Like, I went from being a full-time stay-at-home mom to taking care of bills and all the kids by myself. So I for sure yesterday I went and spent like $300 on myself, nails, toes, lashes, everything, because I'm choosing me. Why not? You
Uh,
feel
mm. You should choose you, boo. And let me tell you something. So are you now let me ask you this. Your kid's father, does that mean y'all together still? Like were you
yeah,
with him before? Okay,
yeah, we're married.
so do you hold a nigga down in jail?
Mm. I mean,
Because that is a topic that I feel like people don't discuss. Like, at what point is too long? Or do you? Because like, how long is he in jail for?
that's the thing we don't know. Like they're charging him with like first degree, so we don't. He ain't even
Oh,
had no fine. He ain't
Oh
none of that.
goodness.
Yeah, it's a very sticky situation. Like
so
honestly,
he may not be getting out for a very long time or
yeah.
ever.
It's the great murder.
So,
He
but
ain't never coming home.
And so, what does that look like for your future? Have you thought about that?
I mean, I have, and of course we've talked about it, but it's just like, just taking it one day at a time. Like, of course, like I have been holding him down and stuff like that, but I think once we have like a better idea of like the type of time he's gonna, because like it's a very unique situation. Like the person came to our home trying to harm him, so of course, like he did what he did to have to like protect
Right,
himself.
right, 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 right.
Self
So
defense.
yeah, so he may be coming home sooner than we think. So it's just we gotta see what type of time they're trying to give him.
I don't think I could be a hope, but see, gays is different. But I just feel like I don't know if I could hold no nigga down in jail, cause bitch, I'm gonna cheat. Because okay, listen, and I feel so bad. Let me tell you something. And you know how bad I am. Like, okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Like my stepdad, like I love him so much. But he had got 25 years to life when I was like in high school, like back in 2023. I mean 2003. And he pretty much missed like my brothers and sisters, the one like his biological kids. He missed them pretty much grew up. They got kids and shit, wives and shit, husbands and shit now. And so long story short, we would have these conversations about him getting out, and every year he'd be like, "I'm getting out, I'm getting out." You know what I'm saying? And he'd write letters, and I was really holding on to that. And then, some time went by, maybe like, that was the first 5, 6, 7 years. Then, like, maybe I think because it's almost year 30 now. So 15 years had went by. And maybe a few months ago, he had got in contact with me because he was like, he called me through my brother and we was talking or whatever. And, I'm just a different person than I was 15 years ago.
Right.
And so, he was talking about, and so he still do that, oh son, 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 and then we start getting back. He tries to pick up where he left off in 2003. I'm just like, girl, that was like, bitch, 23 years ago, And long story short, we get into talking and chit chatting, and then he goes, "I hear you a celebrity now." I'm like, "I don't think so," but my brothers and them, they told me that. This thing gonna say, "Well, shit, son, I need some money for my birthday," and I was like, "Your birthday?" And he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "How much you need? Give me $200." I said, "Oh, okay." He said, "Give me another." But mind you, I'm getting ready to go to Puerto Rico. So I'm like, okay, cool, cool, cool. Send me the Cash App information. And then he was like, get your number. And then I'll be going live and stuff. And then he started calling me every day, every day, every day. And when people ask me for money, I just feel like, girl, I'll give it to you, but let me process that and I'll give it to you when I feel like I can. Like I'm probably not gonna send it that minute because I need to process my things. Anyway, he kept calling me so much, I just blocked him.
Mm.
I
Oh my
felt so
God.
bad, and I have
Man,
not
everybody
unblocked
got
him, and I
free
never sent him the
love.
money. I blocked him, and I love him so much. But I say all that to say, nigga, you are in jail, and you've been in jail for 30 years. I can't do nothing for you. You know what I mean? You've been in jail majority of my damn life at this point. Like it's like, girl, fuck this. This is not my responsibility no more. You're
Nah, it be
grown.
like that with people that you're not really close to. Cause like my cousin,
I
he in
was close
jail.
to him, but he just had me fucked up. I'm not close to you now because you've been locked up. You don't know me no more.
I I can speak from like a friend, homeboy, my brother like situation. Like my homeboy, we grew up together in the hood or whatever, and he ended up going to jail for murder when he was like 16, 17. I was like maybe 18 then. And just same thing, fucking with a bitch. Her
Mm.
baby daddy coming up, fucking with him and shit. He shot that nigga like on some self-defense shit and got them there 11 years or whatever. So fast forward to now, what, 2, 3 years ago, he ended up getting out on parole, this and that. Started fucking with the bitch that he was fucking with in the jail, the guard, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Had a baby with her. End up
Huh?
getting into it with her and start shooting at her and went right back to jail. I held him down that first, bid or whatever, doing what I could, shit like that. But now he back in there. You know what I mean? Like he was out like maybe 4 months. He got out in
Oh
like in
no,
August. He got out like in August, maybe a year or two, like 2 years ago, and went back like maybe 4 months later. And thought that I was just gonna get back. Nah, bro. I didn't did my bid with you, and you done went right back. Like
Yeah, that
sometimes you just
sound like
gotta
my
choose.
brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes if you can't learn from your mistakes and then you had another chance because he never had an adult life out here until he got out. When he got out, gave him $1,000. At that time, Moneybag, Yo, Tink, and all them having a concert. Took him to the concert. We had a limo, everything. We kicked hard as hell. I saw him good time when he first came out, but I don't know. It's just like they just can't learn for some reason. I don't know. And this might have been in jail for his whole adult life and went right back. So this go around not doing all that.
Yeah,
Not helping,
sometimes they
sending
get
money.
accustomed to jail life and you don't know how to come back into the real world and
And,
live
Mhm.
like
and
regular
that
folk.
and that's what my
And
Yeah.
cousin was
that's
saying too. We probably took him a little too fast, especially at concert, you know what I'm saying? Just being
yeah.
around all those people, this and that.
And
But
that's what I told my husband. I said, because like I told him a requirement when he come home is like you have to get into some type of therapy, like group therapy, like individual something to like help you process everything that you've endured, like whatever however long you're in there, because you're not gonna tell me that you're just gonna be able to come home and just jump right back into your regular life.
Well,
Mm-mm.
no, but I mean, because for a while, but outside of that, like I'm not trying to get all in your bits, and you definitely don't have to share. And I don't know what your living situations are, but in my mind, like, cause I just know even when I had went to jail and I had fucking had a light charge, bitch, I was fucked for years with credit, apartments, loans, and everything. So you guys are going to be fucked financially for a minute.
I
He's
mean,
not going to be
not
able to get a
really, not
job.
really.
How's he
I
going to get a
wouldn't say that.
job?
Well, when he got out, Amazon hired him. He was working there for a little bit, and shit,
I mean, Amazon
they,
is great, but bitch, we talking
yeah,
about some real money.
I get it, but you know what I'm saying. I could give that to him. He did start working. He was doing his little thing or whatever, and you know how that go.
I mean, we already have a nice home. I work myself now. I have a nice job, and I'm in nursing school. So
So
depending on what he,
you're gonna carry the family then. That's what I'm basically saying. You're gonna have to
yes,
carry it.
Mm.
and I
How
don't mind
many?
that because from the time like I got pregnant with my first child, and I told him I was like I don't want to work. He held everything down, so I feel like I can do it until he gets to a place, where he can be back into that spot of taking care of us.
Oh,
How
okay.
many kids do y'all have total?
We have 3, and they're all under 4.
Oh my
Ooh.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
God. I'm so sorry for you.
It's okay. I have a nice family support system too, so
Well,
Is
that's
his
good.
family
Yeah,
involved?
that's good.
yeah, they
You
are.
got
Okay, that's
babies.
good.
Yeah, his mom lives right down the street from us, so they're
Oh,
all
okay.
down there all the time.
Okay,
That's
so y'all gonna be
good.
together today?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
down there now, actually.
Oh well, so you do get a break.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's good.
Ooh, so do you have those conversations, or do you have sons, or what do you
No,
have?
I have all girls.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's still not good because they need their
Exactly.
daddy.
Yeah,
That's
they need
what.
the daddy. The daddy
It ain't good
girls.
either way.
But I mean, they don't necessarily know where he is because, like, I don't know how to explain to my youngest is 9 months. I don't know how to explain to a 3 and 2-year-old where their dad is. So I just told him that he's at work.
They need therapy
Yeah, that's what my
too.
mom used to tell me when my dad was in prison. He
For
was
sure.
at
And
work.
I actually tried to get him into
Are you gonna let
I
him go
tried, but they
visit
said
him?
they're too young.
Are you gonna let him visit one day?
Well, where we are, they don't do in-person visits. We can only do video visits. So
What?
yeah.
You should start them in therapy as well.
I wanted to. I tried, but they said that they were too young.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are too young for therapy.
What?
Yes.
No, you gotta go. Was he talking
Who is
stupid?
that?
What did he say?
I don't know, but don't. This is Christmas. I don't have time for that. I don't know what he's saying. We over here trying to help this lady figure out her family for Christmas and talking. Well, I don't have no time for no bullshit trolls and stupid shit.
Right.
Yes. So anyway, on a positive and a high, girl, what did anybody get anything special?
Yeah, one of my dudes gave me $2,000 this morning.
One of your
Ooh,
dudes.
Uh,
Yeah.
that's a good start. Yeah.
Got you $2,000. And what you finna do with that? You finna get you a new wig, boo?
I don't really know.
Oh, okay. You just be in the cut right now and just feeling like fish.
Yeah, I'm just in the house when they ready to cook some gumbo.
Oh, of course, girl, with your hair in a bun and your panties on, girl, waiting for that nigga to come through.
Yeah, cook for that nigga.
Feeling like cotton fish, huh? Is that how you're feeling this morning on Christmas?
So what you gonna
That
get
part.
him?
Nah, damn thing.
Uh,
Girl, god damn.
you get him something.
That's some ghetto ass shit.
Shit, he paying for it. Shit.
What is up with that? What is up with the feminine energy feeling like I don't have to give you shit? I never understood why you girls get pregnant. But child, I'm sitting up here. So I think I'm gonna go to New York next week. So I'm like, bitch, I have to figure out what the fuck I'm going to wear. But I don't really know what I'm going to do out there because I just never been to New York for New Year's Eve and I just want to go see. So I'm gonna like fly through there and then probably like come
That's
back.
that's that's on my goal for like now I'm starting to plan a group trip with me, my family and friends. Like we try to take a trip every year, once a year. Right now, we got Miami for July next year. But
Mm-hmm.
one year I do want to do New Year's Eve and Christmas. I mean, New Year's Eve in New York because I feel like you'll get the Christmas, whole decoration thing and New Year's. You're like two in one. Maybe even a little
Mm-hmm.
snow. So
I
that's
want to give. I
definitely
want to be a full blown tourist. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I want to feel like I'm in my tourist bag. You know, because I talk
facts.
to a lot of people, New Yorkers, and they discourage the fuck out of you for going, hell, to it. We out. I'm like, bitch, I never did it before. I lived in New York
Yeah,
over
you
the
don't have to
summer,
live there.
so I know New York, but I want to go be like a tourist.
Explore.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna go to the ball drop and all that?
I heard the ball drop really isn't like all that just because like you gotta get that. Like I heard people be wearing diapers and
That's what I
shit.
was just
And
about to
Yeah,
say.
and
You're
Yeah,
gonna
I
have to
and
heard
put
the
on
they
a
diapers
diaper.
is
measure.
crazy.
Yeah.
And I heard that people be there like the day before.
Now that's a
Mhm.
mess.
And you know that's nasty, bitch. Ugh. And
I
then
heard it's
like they
kind of
say, if you like go pee or something, like girl, you lose your spot.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
let somebody hold it. But I heard you should get a little spot like close by, but I'm sure this shit expensive as fuck. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it's not really that serious for me to see the literal ball drop in my
Yeah,
motherfucking face. I
facts.
just need to just you know what I'm saying? Like it's never that I've never been that kind of girl. I'm just more so like let me be in the energy of the new year in New
Mm,
York, bitch, and I
yeah,
can, you know what I mean? I can give me a couple of lights and bitch, I'll be to miss that shit anyway because I don't like that's why I don't like going to like festivals and shit like that because I'm not a bitch that's gonna just stand locked in at the front.
mhm,
I like to mix and mingle and drink and socialize and key and bop around, bitch. I'm just there at the party. I really don't give a fuck about what's going on. I just want to be in the mix, you know?
yeah,
So for me, I could be on the heavy, heavy, very outskirts of it all. Just I'm there. You know, I definitely don't give. Let's get to the center of the stage, and I need to see Anderson Cooper live, and I want to see the ball hit me on my forehead, bitch. Absolutely not. Hell no, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bitch. I won't. I'm telling you this. I won't be there on time. So that's y'all know me. I'm never on time. So bitch, that's not gonna happen. But it'll just be fun just to be out and about. And plus, I just feel like it was a crazy year, and why not open and close it and open it with New York. New York, I did a lot of New York this year.
That makes sense. Hmm.
Yeah, so it was cool. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking. Some of my boys out there, some of my homegirls out there. So like fuck it. I ain't doing shit like, and I feel like if I'm not really doing shit now, and now like I'm single, so it's like, well, bitch. I mean, I'm not just gonna sit here now. Both holidays. Now I'm gonna do my Christmas holiday by myself, but bitch, I'm gonna get turned up before I go on this cleanse,
I
babe.
was just about to get into that.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely ready for the cleanse. Yeah,
Yes, bitch, because I'm like, girl, I'm fin to get tore one last time, and I'm going to pay it for a year. So I cannot wait to see who I become just mentally, personally, like my personal life, just really going a year of that type of discipline. I've never done no shit like this before. So I'm excited to see bitch
Can you
what
tell me
listen.
what are you planning on doing?
I'm just like I'm not really doing heavy partying. I'm not gonna be drinking. I'm gonna be changing my diet. I'm kind of going all out, like personal things. Like I'm just alleviating a lot, like vaping, shit like that. Weed, I'm not smoking no weed. I'm not drinking any alcohol. I'm gonna try to refrain from any processed foods. Like I'm trying to have a mind body transformation, bitch. I'm trying to go a full year.
Okay, now I have a
And I'm trying
question.
to build a routine. Like I feel like I need more of a routine in my daily life. Like, cause sometimes I just feel like I get up and I decide, oh, okay, I might want to do this, I might want to do that, or then I fuck around and not go to the gym. So I want to go to the gym. I want to build my gym routine. I want to build a journaling routine. I want to build out a routine where it's like, all right, well, this time of day, I'm actually reading a book. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? So there's just little things that I want to personal development shit that I really want to do. So I'm about to try it.
Are you still gonna do the lives like around
I will do the
noon?
live, but however, I'm a lot busier now. We got trials coming up. And
Okay.
so during cleanse time, I don't like to, you guys know when I do the cleanses, I commit to it. So I don't want to put everyday lives as a commitment because I
Okay.
think I will overwork myself. Because like if I get into this trial, I can't commit to a video every day, and I don't like to say I'm going to do something when I'm in a cleanse and don't do it. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I don't think I'm at the point where I can do 365 days straight.
Oh yeah,
Nah.
no, that's
So
crazy.
what's the next trial?
It should be Little Dirk.
Well, Dirk is crazy.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
should be Little Dirk.
Yeah, I did
When
30
does that
days with
start?
Next month. That's why I'm like, girl, I don't know if I can really
Oh.
commit to a full on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Will it be like weekly at least,
Yeah,
or?
no, I think it'll be more of like a weekly touch base. I'm gonna figure that out. And then two, I have other people that have done the cleanse too. And I want this one to be, because this is gonna be more long form.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I know most people are gonna do the 60, but I'm gonna be doing the full thing. So I need to figure out, and I haven't really done it yet. I think I'm just going to play it by ear, just being honest with you. But I think that this is going to be like an all year thing. So I got to figure out how I'm going to weave it in, whether it's like having different people come on, but that platform is going to be the whole year because I'm doing it the whole year. So I got to figure out another way to integrate everything. So you don't have to worry about the content and me being present over there because, girl, when I'm not partying and drinking and hungover and shit, I'm up. And that'd be the biggest thing. Like the older I get, I feel like I got a bottle. I literally have a bottle of Don Julio Reposado sitting right here. I looked at that shit last night. I said, girl, I'm not opening this. Cause bitch, I don't want to be hungover tomorrow. And there's no reason for me to open that right now. Now I'm gonna probably open it later today, but I'm just saying like that hangover, I've realized like it slows me down and then I make less money.
Mm.
And I'm trying to save more money too. And I feel like I buy the fucking reposados and the nejos. That should be expensive.
Mhm.
So I want to see how much money I'm gonna be able to save too this year by cutting back on some of these habits. These fucking Geek Bar vapes be $45 down here.
You got to get rid of the
Girl,
vices.
yes, because I'm trying to see like what does my coin look like? How does my body feel with the routine? What does my mental clarity feel like?
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, how have I been able to grow my business and manifest different opportunities because I'm focused on my intention on what I really want. So I'm excited about it. And two, going through a breakup and doing all that, like I need clarity to just kind of like, all right. And I don't want to do the whole crash out where I'm like fucking a bunch of people and going on a bunch of dates. Like,
Mm-hmm.
girl, I'd rather just go back into myself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
I
of
think
crashing
everybody
out,
went through a breakup this year.
Yeah. I call it a shedding because it wasn't even just that. It was more of a shed. It was like for me to have this craziest year, like with the fucking Diddy trial and moving to New York and just the way the party, everything, and then for me like to be closing the year out, and it's like, bitch, I had moved and got a new apartment, everything this year, and it's like now it's like there's quietness at the end.
Mm-hmm.
and
Like
that's
I'm
okay
like it's
though.
Christmas and I'm like by myself. It's like okay, this is good though, because now I can focus on what we're doing for 2026 because I'm trying to tell you, bro, 2027 is going to be amazing. The way I'm setting up that groundwork for that, I'm
Mm-hmm.
claiming it right now, bitch. Like 2027 is the year. 2026 is it's gonna be cute, but it's gonna be more of a foundation layer for me. Because I feel like this year was like a lot of exposure. It was great. Like
You
you
had a
guys
great
seen it if
year.
you guys
You had a
follow me.
great year
Yeah.
this year. You did.
yes,
Yeah.
Very, yeah, very
wonderful
good.
year.
Yeah. So now, I want to still have that same type of wonderful year, but in a different way, more of planning and laying new foundation for an even bigger 2027. So you have to also have fun in the planning stages, not just the, fruitful stages. Because I feel like this year was more of a fruitful year, which was great. But I want to have fun in the planning stages of for my next fruitful year. So it's gonna be cool. I'm excited.
You on your
And
way,
I think if
Armon.
anybody's thinking about doing it, do it now because I cannot tell you. it's always, I would like to say one person, but it's always about 50 goddamn people that message me halfway through the shit. Oh, Armon, I should have started. Can I do? I'm like, girl, I don't know what you want me to do. Just jump in. Just jump in. But then they be mad that they started late. So I've been telling you guys this from the beginning. Like, if you want to do it, you can't just my birthday, my this, is that. Bitch, I'm giving it my birthday and my summer this year, girl. Get over it. Like, either you want to do it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving up my birthdays next year, my summers, bitch, and my holidays, girl. So pay it.
And
You know?
I can vouch for the cleanse. I feel like I did it with y'all last year. I did only 30 days though out of the 60. And that 30 days did a lot for me. And it showed me, just a lot of different ways of just moving through life and just trying to do more for me instead for others. You know what I mean? And just put me first, the vices and all that. But this year I'm gonna do 90 days. That's what I'm committed
Okay, so you're
to.
gonna go from 30 to 90.
Yeah, no
Okay.
weed, putting the liquor down, exercise, get back in the gym, eating better, choosing better
Yeah.
food choices and all that. So I'm ready for next
And
year.
I want to give up the Twitter. Like, I want to give up yes.
Oh no, I need that Twitter up. Twitter go
That Twitter
crazy.
is really hard for me. I need to give that up because I feel like that slows me down too.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna break my stuff up at the stage. I don't know if I can do 365 on Twitter. I may start with a week. You see, I gotta be real with myself. I may start with a week of that.
Twice a month.
And then
But
just slowly build it up.
just build it up. And if you guys can't do the 60, just do
Do what you
something.
can, yeah.
Do what you can. But understand, you can't do 5 days and then be like, well, I didn't get the results of a 60 days. You're not.
Right.
You're not.
And see,
You're
I
not.
only made it to day 12
Ooh.
the last time. But it taught me like letting my situation like affect my mental. Like it really showed this year. And I'm like, if I would have stuck to it, this year probably would have went way better. I mean, I bought 2 hats and everything, was tuning in every day, even though I had been stopped. But I was like, maybe this will give me the motivation to get back in. But I was just too depressed.
Yeah, it's hard. But let me tell you something. Here's another year. Try it again. Because here's the thing. If you get through it, I'm sure that by you not finishing it, it didn't really help your depression. It probably made it worse.
It did.
But if you actually would have finished it, it would have actually broke your depression because you would have accomplished something. A lot of times people think that it's about, the tangible thing right then and there. Okay, the cleanse is over and like, what is this thing that I want in my life? No, it's also about you set a goal for yourself that you felt like that was hard enough and you weren't sure if you were going to attain it, but you did it. So then there's an accomplishment which unlocks something in you where you feel like I can go for more, which that's when the manifestations of things happen, because then a lot of us don't realize that we have a confidence complex on us where we don't believe that we can obtain certain things. And you know where this comes from? It comes out of aging, right? Disappointments, things that happen in our relationships, our interpersonal relationships, because we don't start off that way.
No.
But as life goes on, we start getting more and more defeated. So then we have to break ourselves out of that space. And it's a mental thing. So when you can put your mind to something for 60 days, you're so fucking proud that you did it, that you almost unlock like, bitch, I can do anything.
Right. And do you remember the quote about it was like the promises you keep to yourself?
Absolutely. In private.
And that kept playing in my head. And I'm like, oh my God, like I keep breaking these promises. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I stopped at 30 days. Like,
confidence comes from the promises that you keep to yourself. I mean, that you make to yourself in private.
Yes, that's the quote.
Yes, that's the quote. Promises come from the wait. What is it? Confidence comes from the promises that you keep, that you made to yourself in private. Yes. So that's what I always tell everybody. You can lie to me all day. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and when you would be like, some of y'all on here right now and just ate some chicken, and and I was like, oh my God, that's me. Like,
yeah, because the reason why you don't feel confident, the reason why the things are not happening is because, girl, deep down that you done fucked up and you're not really doing it. So you're not gonna feel accomplished. But when you keep that promise that you made to yourself in private, that's when you get that confidence to fucking keep going. That's why I tell people, I don't give a shit if you do the cleanse or not, because it doesn't make me no difference. That's why even when I tell you guys I'm doing 265 or 365, I'm not trying to make sure that I keep the dates for y'all. I got to keep it for myself because you guys will be able to see, because I'm online. Did this motherfucker do that shit? You'll be able to see my life. But I feel like every year you guys have been able to see, like, this nigga, this shit really happened. And I'm telling you guys, the shit that I'm telling you, this shit, watch. I'm about to do a year. You motherfuckers is going to gag, bitch. I'm just telling you guys, and y'all gonna be like, Armon, okay, I'm ready. I'm just like, girl. I'm telling y'all. Because it's just a mind thing. But go ahead.
Hey, so I did the CTA plan. I ended up doing
You on speaker? You got me. You in the bathroom, girl?
Yeah, it's muffled.
Yeah, it's muffled. I can't hear you.
Come to the mic.
You can hear me better now?
A little bit better, yeah.
So 67 days at the beginning of the year. I did it from smoking weed, and then I went like straight back to it from March all the way to November, and then I stopped. So I've actually started my cleanse early. So I'm gonna do a whole year as well. So I've already, gotten started on it. So I've been waiting.
Oh yeah, because I think I've talked to you before, and you said that you started with me and you liked it. I feel like, did we talk about this before on Spaces?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because you did it before, huh?
Yeah, I ended up doing 67 days. And
how did it work for you?
Honestly, like, it was probably the most peaceful time in my life. Like, I kind of wish that I would have kept going instead of stopping at 60 days, because I noticed afterwards, like, I just got back into my old habits. So that's why I got started early this year, because it's just kind of like, I noticed that I was happier then. I had like more, I felt happier inside and more peace, more content inside. So, I'm thinking about doing.
You right about that. You right. I agree with that, because I don't know if you was on Lux Life when we were doing it, but if you were, anybody that was over there, it felt like a family vibe, and we were in good spirits. And I don't know if y'all remember, like, you guys will notice once we go on this cleanse, I get attacked a lot.
Yeah, they start
I
calling
get
you
attacked
like
a
a
lot.
witch doctor and all that.
And I get attacked a lot, but I don't respond. But I know once I came off of it, that I'm back on my rah-rah shit. You know what I mean? And I was like, to Nameless's point, like, I was so much more peaceful on the cleanse, bitch. Like, I didn't care what nobody was saying. I didn't give a fuck. But they would come at you to disturb, because here's the thing. When you're working on self, let's be clear here, that's when the fucking negative energy also tries to fucking really work overtime. Yeah. And it'll work through people, finances, jobs, and material things like cars and watches and clothes. Shit'll just start disappearing, or the car break down, or shit just starts happening.
Yes, that happened to me. I just went no contact with my family the first week of starting this cleanse. I'm on day 25. Like, it's like I'm shedding like everything that's been holding me back from healing. Like the last cleanse, it happened to me too. Like, something happened within the first 5 days.
Yes.
So it's just like, I'm on day 25, like doing this by myself, only with you guys as support. But like, I don't feel like I've lost anything. I feel like I'm gaining everything.
Yes, that's how I feel right now. And you know what's so great? That feeling of that, like, because usually, like you said, you don't feel like you've lost anything. Most times, like the old versions of us, this would feel like a loss. Like me being in this big, beautiful fucking high rise on Christmas by myself, it would feel like having a year that I had, like, oh my God, you what a loser. You have no family. You're online right now. No, this is what peace feels like, bitch. This is what success feels like. And this is what clarity looks like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to see things from a different lens. And I actually appreciate this. I'm happy. It's crazy. I'm fucking happy, And so I think that that's what this does. And I think for you, the fact that you're starting early, even the fact that I'm able to, have gratitude in this moment, and you've had so much gratitude that you've started, gratitude is the key to bigger and better things. If you're grateful for the small things or for just in general, like you are going to manifest and build so much beyond that. So to start your year off like that, and you started out without waiting for me, you just said, girl, I got to get back in this energy. Like this is going to be, and then you're going to do a year. You're going to be, I don't know what you got going on, but it's going to be a good year for you.
Yeah, this year is about me like healing my trauma. Like I had to cut off like all ties from my family and just be in this isolation period just for myself.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the good thing is, because all isolation isn't great, but you still have community. You'll have community within, your online family that's going to be doing the plans too. So that's good that you have some sort of, community.
yeah,
So
I'm
you
in
don't
the
want to stay
Discord every
completely
day.
isolated. Yeah.
I'm in the Discord every day.
Hey, are you the one with the dad that we talked to that time?
Yeah, I believe so. We were talking about like avoidant attachment styles.
Yeah, you was talking with the
Yes.
dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I just
How this
like
going?
I have physically removed myself from my family, but like I was still emotionally tied to like all the dysfunction and the trauma.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time coming. I just had to cut everybody off. And I didn't do it in a nasty way. Like I let everybody know, like I love y'all, but like I need this time for me.
That's good. That's
I
good.
think I should do that.
Yeah, I'm so excited, guys. I'm really excited. Like, I cannot wait. I'm nervous though, because I ain't never did no shit like this before, but I'm like, you know what? Because I just know that it's gonna be a setup for something. I don't even feel like, honestly, I feel like I won't even probably be living in the same place anymore. Like, it's gonna be wild. And
I'm excited.
yeah, I'm excited to just build the community, and then we're gonna be going to Bali too on the clinic. Like, it's just fucking I'm excited. I can't wait. But for all those people that want to get in on it, like make sure you follow me on Lux Live, and then I'll try to make sure you guys get into the Discord. We have a whole little community over there. I haven't been active over there, but I'm about to get back over there. Okay.
Us just been over there like every day, like talking to each other.
Oh, how's it been? Yeah, I peep in and out, and I got the moderators over there. People are getting excited. People are getting excited. And then it was crazy because on the last day, I felt like we all kind of were sad. It was like, no, wait, it's over. You know what I mean? Because we were all like looking forward to the days to be over, kind of. And then it was like, once it got over, people were like, well, should we extend? So now for those people, the beauty is I'll be going the whole year. So if you do 60 and then you take a break and want to do another 60, I'll still be going. You know what I mean? So so this is a good time, everybody that may not want to start at the top of the year and you're going to only do 60. You can jump in probably all year round because I'll be going the full year. So it's never too late, bitch. You need to do it. This is your sign that you need to do it at some point this motherfucking year. So
Armon, I love your pictures. Your pictures are so cute.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just needed some updated, photos because, people be asking me for photos and, promo shit is coming up. I'm just laying the foundation because we got some shit coming up, girl. I'm trying to tell you, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, you thought they was crying in the car. Whoa. And can we talk about that for a minute? First of all,
Look, that's what I wanted to.
let's get into this list being fake. These girls, I hate to really even give these girls life on Christmas, and I'm not even talking about one particular person. I'm just like, but the key for me is, I see people posting about how the list is fake, but girl, y'all were quiet when y'all thought the list was real.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It's just kind of like,
happy.
girl. And the thing is this, bitch,
They
we
so
still don't know if the list was fake because why has nobody reputable discounted the fucking list?
Right.
It's just like, girl, like who said the list was fake?
I think it was real.
I think it was real too. And I
Queen's
hope
Flip.
it was.
I mean, girl, since when did everybody? Not no shade to him, but since when did we start quoting Flip?
Yeah, and Hot
Like
97,
just
they would
respectfully, not like that, but come on.
Yeah, they would have released an official statement because there was too many people involved on the list to ignore it.
And too many numbers.
Yeah, so
girl, the
But
girls
that was
just be.
crazy.
But let me tell you something. Fake brain fair. And when you do the work, girl, you wake up one day and you on a list and got bitches crying in a car. Because imagine this. So listen, imagine, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, going back to the cleanse. Girl, people think that I be on all this timing and wanting this and wanting that. Girl, I rolled over just like the rest of y'all and saw that. Girl, I rolled over just like the rest of y'all. And let's just say that it was fake. Whatever it was, girl, they still thought to put me
Right.
on that motherfucker.
Exactly.
So, like, it doesn't matter. I'm in somebody's head
Okay.
with a number attached to it. And it wasn't the lowest.
Nope.
So my thing is this. Because I'm a spiritual person, and we all know that radio's been what I've been wanting to do, whether it was fake, real, or not. That literally from this point forward in December, heading into our 2026, that is a confirmation sign from the universe, bitch, for me. Radio on a list randomly pop up Armon Wiggins. Seen by the whole industry, whether the list was real or fake or not. So at least everybody went to go see who was on the list. And I'm not just talking about like my subscribers. I'm talking about everybody. Like privately, behind the scenes, because they want to see like what's the tea. Niggas was sending a list out trying to discuss was it real or fake. So, and guess every time they talked about it, they ran past my motherfucking name. And guess what that subconsciously does? Put it in their mind like, oh, he could be a radio host.
Yeah, they checking you out now. Other radio stations and all.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that puts it in the mind of, oh, he can maybe have a seat in radio. You know what I'm, even if you weren't thinking it, you're like, oh, actually, you know what? That is right. So now you have a visual to it. So it's not just about like, I don't know, I'm just all about like signs and energy. Like that meant something.
But remember, your intro used to be like a radio intro. So it's like lining up.
It's lining up. It's lining up. And you just keep moving forward. But I do think that was a hoot, how people are trying to like, and I'm not talking about Flip, I'm just talking about the YouTubers. It's like, girl, there's girls over here trying to make it seem like the list is so fake, but it's like, why do y'all don't discuss everybody else on the list?
Right.
I'm arguably the most discussed bitch on the list. God damn. Like, God damn. Girl. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Jesus.
That shit tripped me out yesterday. I was actually watching the live when you went live yesterday from the day before from what's her name? Milagro. I didn't even know about her until you said something about her. And she was just on some hating ass shit. That shit was crazy.
Absolutely.
You talking about what's going on with that, but you talking about Armon. You know what I mean? That is crazy.
But can we get into
people expect me to be embarrassed, and people want me to be embarrassed or sad about a potential list that may or may not be fake, that we don't know, that could be real to me because we have no confirmation that it's really fake. Let's be very clear here, bitch. And for Milagro's sake, I hope the list is real. Because, bitch, if you went and cried in a car over a fake list,
girl, go take your groceries out. Go take them groceries home.
Bitch, you are really pressed.
But let's get into all these mentors that you have.
Oh, please. Let's get into that. Who wants to start?
But I'm proud of you, Armon. You didn't get on no rah-rah to the end of the year, and they pushed you to that.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting on no rah-rah with none of these girls, because at the end of the day, what I'm learning is, and I got girls trying to attack me now, even first. Listen, you bitches, you got to work your way at my priority list. And girl, and even then I'll decide if I want to address you. That's number one. But then number two, girl, I realize you bitches just want to be in conversations with me. You want me to mention your name. You want to battle with me to build your profile. I don't have time for that, girl. You're not gonna ruin you're not gonna drain me of my energy to boost your profile, girl. You're so much better. You're so great. And you bitches are this, you girls are that. Beat me.
But you gave her some game, though, on the whole. Tone it down, because one thing you do, you tone it down so you get monetized and all that. And you just put yourself out there. Can't be all that ghetto shit. And I don't even know. I ain't never seen one of her lives ever.
You expect, first of all, Milagro don't make more money than me on YouTube. Milagro don't have a better digital imprint than me on YouTube or on the internet. How the fuck is she giving me any advice
Exactly.
on how to be on the internet?
Or any
Milagro
influence.
Like, girl, like, please stop this.
You do your
don't got
thing,
it.
Marcus.
She
You
just
do
don't
your
got it.
thing.
And
Please
then this
stop this.
like, I don't know, the defamation suit, girl, you might as well just go to another industry.
Like, please stop this. Please stop. And then let's not even do that. You went and was stupid enough to let Tasha K play you and took that stupid ass picture. Please pull that up, put that in a jumbotron, somebody. I want you guys to look at that picture. Like, somebody please pull that. And I want you to look at that picture. And I want like let's take the shade out of it. I want you to pull that picture up, look at that picture, and tell me what you feel from that. And if you're just a casual person scrolling, you're gonna be like, this shit looks fucking dumb. And then think about industry people that you want to work with. Like, what does that say? Like, look at these two fucking idiots. Please, somebody find that picture and put that in the jumbo, please.
Is you talking about the one where she looked deformed?
No, I'm talking about where her and Tasha K were standing up doing the interview promo.
Oh.
When
Are
she
they
said
holding
two
us?
bitches that get sued together, drink together. Or lose, two bitches that lose together, two bitches that get sued together, lose together. Or something like that, something real stupid. Somebody please find that for me. Because I just want y'all to see how stupid that looks.
Yeah.
I'd have never did that. Ever.
And then that just lets you know, like, who is preying on your downfall behind the scenes.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
them
Oh
hoes,
yeah.
them hoes are
So
haters.
wait. And that lets you know for all them Milagro people back in the day, remember? See, I need my day ones here for this because when I was going, the reason why we fell out in the beginning, she tried to make it about Cardi B. No, girl, you jumped on that Fox Soul stuff so heavy when the show got canceled. But if you're smart and you use critical thinking and you're clever enough to realize, girl, she told us how she felt then. Girl, you were mad that I got on Fox Soul, and so you were happy that it ended because you felt like, why wasn't it you? Because this is the same energy she's showing now.
Yeah.
With the list. So y'all didn't understand while I was irritated then, but girl, this is why I stopped fucking with her.
And then there was people who was covering it and they were trying to act like, oh, like Armon, I know we cool, but I gotta be fair and still do the content or whatever. But it was really an opportunity to give criticism to you and like gloat in the fact that, you know, Fox Soul came to an end or whatever. A lot of people showed their hands during that time. And the same thing, they tried to do the same thing with
the Diddy trial.
Yes.
Milagro Gramz was quiet as fuck when I was all over. Or then here's the thing, and now we've seen it. I'm so glad she did. What Milagro Gramz does, she does like a small footprint. So those dumbass motherfucking people that follow her can try to gaslight me and say, she did say, you know, congratulations. So she'll do congratulations, nigga. Oh, this is good for you. Something really short and quick so people can latch onto that. But that's just to lay the groundwork for all the shade that's gonna come after. Yes.
Right.
Yes. And then so people can gaslight me and say, oh, you're hating. She had your back. Nah, bitch, you think I'm dumb? I'm one of the most clever bitches, sharpest bitches on the planet. Don't play with me. I know when a bitch is playing in my face, and I know when somebody's playing a political game, being strategic. She can't just come out and be a straight hater, but you got to come out and like, oh, I'm for the people. It's congratulations. So then it blurs the lines and it causes division. So then you can be on either one side. You have the option to say, well, she did support him, or you have the other option to say, well, this was some bullshit. But because
this is the picture.
Yes.
Put it up there.
Please read that.
Let the go fat.
Bitches that sue together, drink together. We ain't got it.
A mess.
That is a mess.
Y'all look stupid as fuck. And this went viral. This has 1 million views, and you wonder why the fuck you ain't on no list. You don't make lists, you make dockets.
Yeah, that's why when she looked the form, look at her head.
I would have never let Tasha K play with me like that. First of all, I would have never went and set with her. Milagro Gramz, you fucked up when you made Tasha K your motherfucking Gayle King, bitch.
Right. Yeah.
You showed your value and your worth. I'll never sit. Well, yeah, I'll never sit with a Tasha K ass bitch. I was trying to say never, but Tasha K is not worthy.
But the crazy part is, even if you was moved out of the way, Armon, she still wouldn't even be second runner up. So it's like, girl.
Well, but what I'm just saying is, imagine this got more views than the motherfucking interview. And you're sitting, Tasha K took your moment, attached it to hers, and bitch, she took you down even further because you wasn't as far down as her.
No, she wasn't.
But now, when people see you, they see her, and then it's a picture of y'all together.
What was she thinking?
Like the two black bitches that got sued and lost.
But
against the two female rappers.
But what allowed her to go and sit down with Tasha K is she felt like she had a one up on her, you know, in the fact of like how much she owes versus how much old girl owes. So it was more palatable for her to go and have a sit down with Tasha. But no, it's still a bad look. It doesn't look good at all.
That should have never been the move.
Never.
I think they set up like a GoFundMe for her or something. Her and the winos. They gonna help her pay her little $60K, I guess.
I mean, she served her purpose in journalism.
Tasha K ain't gonna help her pay shit.
Yeah, Tasha K needed more than.
Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all not know how performative Tasha K is? Y'all haven't figured that lady out after all these years.
Right, I guarantee a fallout's gonna come, and she gonna find a way to keep the money or something. Like
yes,
yes,
or and let's add to that. When she find a way to keep the money, she gonna then say, "Well, I tried to help Milagro, and we raised the money for her, and we gave her the money." Like you don't want to take anything from that bitch. I'm telling you, don't even take a fucking phone call from her. She's a fucking liar. Like, I've learned my lesson trying to be cool with these heifers. I'm over it. Like, girl, because what I've learned is even Tasha K did the same thing. I'm thinking, girl, we moving on. It is what it is. It's growing pains of the industry. Nah, bro. Even when y'all is still mad because it's not even about us having like our little beef. Wait, y'all are jealous a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So Tasha K,
not even a little bit.
Yeah, you acted like we cool. And Tasha K, I find out, girl, low key, girl, you around town trying to get jobs. Yeah, industry jobs. Yeah, she trying to. Girl, I got they said Miss Thing is around town trying to get on the air.
I don't think anybody is be done.
That's what I was gonna say.
But my thing is, since when has she been trying to get on radio? Bitch,
yeah.
That's new. That's new.
Yeah.
That's new. Everybody wake up. That's new.
Armon, you are the blueprint, really.
That's new.
To be honest.
Remember, all that stuff happened after I went on Angela Yee.
Yeah.
Armon, you really are the blueprint for the YouTubers, really. He can't even hear
trying to act like she don't want the shit, but girl, secretly you got an agent trying to get you on air. She got a whole agent trying to sell her to get her on radio. Like, girl, what?
But what market? What market is she trying to get into?
Girl,
like,
I'm here in New York.
Oh no! Oh, that's never like no. No.
Ain't nobody fuck with Tasha K.
She needs to stick with something local.
You be hated on the girls, but you secretly be wanting to do it. That's why I don't respect that hoe. But she'll never come out and say that.
She probably have better luck with V103 because ain't she in Atlanta?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just hearing what the rumblings on the streets are. Or the girls saying.
Maybe she can work for Zeus Network.
No, she's trying to get on air on her.
She could probably do V103, maybe. I don't know.
We'll see. I just don't see how she get to New York with Charlamagne. Bitch, I just think that. Listen, I just want to see how it goes for her. Here's the thing. on one end, I'm not. Listen, I say do it because that benefits me. Because I want to see, is the station going to take her after a Cardi B lawsuit?
Right.
Because if they are, that means, bro, there's hope for me for sure.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I'm not going to be a hater if she gets it, because it's like, okay, girl, so they will take second chance responders.
Stop.
Because, girl, after that lady fucked my shit up, I'm like, girl, am I going to have to deal with this shit for a minute till this shit cool off, because she done slightly stopped my fucking bag? But I mean, shit, if Tasha K can get a deal after owing $4 million, then girl, I know I can get a deal after having just a little online scuffle.
Mm-hmm.
So I secretly want her to get the damn job, low key. Just because I mean, okay, well, girl, that mean I can get in. Because if they let a bitch like Tasha K in, bitch, I know I can get in. The show's gonna flop. I mean, Tasha K is not. I don't think she's gonna be good on air. Not on the radio.
I don't know about her yet.
She's not entertaining like that. She's entertaining on YouTube and for salaciousness, but like her storytelling, I don't think she's a great storyteller. She's a good like gossiper, like exposer, but like she doesn't have like storytelling ability to me. Like I don't know, like she's not Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams had this thing where she was entertaining, she was funny, she almost made you feel like, girl, she wasn't as rich and successful as she was. Like, she kind of felt down to earth. It was like your auntie. And Tasha K, her thing feels mad. Like, girl, I'm gonna, like, you pissed me off and I'm gonna expose you. Like, Wendy Williams had good things to say about some people. Then she had bad things to say. Tasha K, her news is never anything positive.
Yeah. And Wendy could tell a story like she can make you feel like she was actually there.
Yeah.
And then
like
it gets
me.
so good. Yes. And then it gets so good you feel like you was there. Like
Me.
yes.
Yes. Bitch, that's where I got my shit from. No shade.
I honestly can see you in that spot like Wendy Williams real shit. And I feel like it's coming for you. You're gonna be on the radio soon. And
I'm gonna be on the radio and I'm gonna be on New York radio. I'm claiming it, bitch. I'm getting New York. And bitch, and when I get there, bitch, it's gonna be a new day, bitch. I'm gonna wake this motherfucker up. But y'all gonna already know, y'all gonna be like, bitch, we was with that motherfucker before you motherfucker flew. I'll be like,
I was saying,
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Bitch, it's already happening. It's already happening. Like I told you guys before, girl, an acorn seed doesn't have to try to be an oak tree, bitch. It just knows that it is.
Mm-hmm.
So girl just has to go through the process, go through the process, go through the process, go through the process. And that goes for anything that you guys want in your life too. And that's what I want everybody to know. It doesn't matter what industry you are in. Know what you are, know who you are, and forget it. But in that knowing is where you should feel comfortable and confident. Knowing. Don't try to worry about, well, when is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? Just know that it already is. Yeah. And when you know that, and when you can really process that, bitch, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
It's done. A lot of times we have the idea today and want it to happen tomorrow. That's not life. Could you imagine if that was life? That would be terrible. We'd be born today and dead the next day. I would hate that. You know what I mean? I'd hate that for us.
Yeah.
So in the beauty of everything, what I've learned through this process is the journey is much better than the actual destination. The excitement of like being on this list, whether it was real or fake, whatever, it was just a rush of like, bitch, I'm really moving up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like but once you get there, it's kind of like, all right, I'm here. Yeah. What next? You know? But think about that moment when you saved your first $1,000 and you went to go buy that, brand new bag, or you were trying to buy this car, whatever, that get that a loan for your home or whatever, that process. And every time you got through it, you was like, you one step closer. It was stressful, but it was exciting. That is where the excitement, the growth is. And once you get the house, you buy the bag, whatever, you're there, you're like, oh, all right, I accomplished this. Now I'm slightly bored.
Mm-hmm.
But the process from beginning to actually achieving it, that's really where the fun is. So for everybody listening, whatever phase you are in your life or whatever you're doing, enjoy this fucking journey and enjoy your fucking youth too. That's one thing too. If you're in any kind of relationships or situationships that are not, that are not conducive to your well-being, bitch, get out. Get out. Get out. And I know it's hard, but I'm just like, get out, because one thing you will never get back is your motherfucking youth, bitch.
Yes.
You're not getting it back, girl and guys. So don't waste any time with things that you know have no value. It's no shade. So that's my little TED talk for today. But I'm gearing into that mode now, because we about to go. It's gonna be a lot of that. But that's just where I'm at in my life. So people think it's just all about the gossip of the news. No, bitch. I literally do the work and get my mental together for these things. So. And now I do read and stuff, and I do kiki on the girls' hair talk, because it's just almost blasphemous how these bitches are just suppressed. I never knew a bitch was crying in their car. And then the woman had other people crying. I'm like, oh my God. All over a list.
But also when she tried to say that she was like Hollywood, and then she also tried to kind of call you naive, like you still have learning to do, and all.
Her and Tasha K was both trying to do that.
Yeah,
Who do they think they are?
That's what I'm saying. But Funky Dineva pulled that same thing with the whole like.
But it's black ass. I can't stand that black motherfucker.
But let's be clear. She was hating too.
Oh, absolutely. Like.
And let's be clear about this. And I hate Funky Dineva was hating. It's no shade. She acted like she was here. She was hating.
Mm-hmm.
No motherfucking tea. Al was hating. And then let's go into. I'm gonna take it way back. Tasha K. She tried to mention all them people that I fell out with on that video. But let's be very clear. And I don't even want to do this, because Madison was my girl. But I had a reason why I fell out with her, because I felt like she tried me. During that time, I felt like, girl, how was it that, girl, you have everybody else on your platform, but girl, you didn't see it for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And girl, I'm talking to you. And to me, during that time, I didn't understand, but I just felt like she was moving very weird. But
yeah, I remember.
You get what I'm saying? Because I just feel like, girl, what's your tea?
And Tasha K tried to say that you cried, and that's why she finally had you on. Was it Maddie in the Morning? The Fox Soul show or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like when people do that. They try to say that you throw fits and all that kind of stuff. That gets on my nerves. And it's like, just because everybody is typically older than you, then all of a sudden they just make you seem like you some kind of teeny bopper or something. It gets on my nerves. And then with the whole Hollywood thing, because
well, hold on. I just want to get the Madison part of the way, because I want to address that.
Okay,
but Madison explained it to me. She was like, it was just kind of weird at that time, because you were like at the trans people on Facebook, and it just was going to be kind of harder for my brand to align. And I understood it. So whatever. Boom. Move out the way. Me and Madison, that's my motherfucking mama. I don't have no tea with her. But I'm not going to not address why I went in on her, but a lot of people remember that. But it wasn't like I was ever jealous of Madison. I wrote Madison down on my vision board. Mm-hmm. I looked up, so I was more disappointed in her than upset with her, right? These other bitches, they had me fucked up. Let's be very clear. Jason Lee, I don't have no beef with him. Jason Lee was jealous of me.
Yeah.
Like, so Tasha K, you're trying to make it seem like Jason Lee tried to help me. Girl, Jason Lee ultimately got her book burned because, girl, you told me not to take a picture with Kanye. You invited me there to gloat in my face and then try to keep access from Kanye. And then when me and Kanye got the picture and it got put in the press, you removed me from the article and had it rewritten.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And made it about you. That's why. But, girl, you have been playing with me and using me to host your shows and stuff, and was acting like you didn't want to pay me.
Yes. But also he tried to
and then you tried to sabotage my relationship with Cardi B.
And he wanted to turn you into an employee, so it could look like he made you. He was trying to put you in a bottle, like, yes,
So then he can ultimately do what Tasha K did and say, "Oh, I'm the reason for his success." Mm-hmm. And so, girl, I cut that cord, burnt that book.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to take credit for that. Jessica Korheinor, we have no beef now.
but she was my first run-in with the industry type of girls. She's trans now on YouTube. I don't know. She done went through several different names. I don't know what her name is now. Gossip Girl, Living Fair. I don't know what her name is. But we don't have no beef. But when he was Jacob Kohiner, I was living in Atlanta. First of all, I was on Facebook. I had no understanding what YouTube or how YouTube worked. Are you guys following me? Mm-hmm. What he did was he said, "Can I use your video?" Well, actually, he didn't use it. He would pull my videos because during this time I was, in Atlanta. I was talking about my niggas. I was doing story times about different niggas I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Outside, and so the girls would live for the stories. So he would take those videos and upload the videos on his YouTube channel and monetize them. Mm-mm. And I was like, well, hold on. Can you tag me or credit me? I didn't care because I was more on Facebook. Didn't do it. He was like, I want you to be a part of my reality show. Mind you, I'm popping on YouTube. They always want to work with me in a capacity. They come to me and want to work with me. So we're doing work together. Girl, he is great he used to produce scripted, like web series and shit. Like this motherfucker went to school for production. So he's fucking fire, right? I just don't know why he quit. Maybe he got burnt out. Anyway, or she now. But so she quit. So, but during that, he did a show called My Shady Rainbow. It was a YouTube web series. It was my first time on doing any sort of reality television thing, right? Mm-hmm. And I think there's a clip on my Facebook page. If I can grab it and pull it out, post it. But my character, he would never tell me who I was, like how he was editing me. But the whole idea was I was supposed to be this new media personality coming to Atlanta, right? But he was exploiting me against these like other gays that, one was a pilot, one was a flight attendant, one was an engineer. And so the whole idea is she made it look like I was this broke ass bitch. Mm-hmm. That was the storyline that everybody would have meetings about me, that I was this broke ass bitch. That thought they had a media company, but really just was broke and homeless. And I was struggling there, but like it was like in a shady way, like, girl, she thinks she's all that, but she's just really a bum. And like they were laughing at me for trying to be, honestly, they were laughing at me for trying to be who I am today. Right. But I was growing. I was an acorn seed during that time. So, but the idea was they were supposed to be following and documenting us chasing our careers. And they were pretty much making fun of me the entire show. When the show came out, I'm like, why did y'all make me look like the fucking like help? Like it was really weird. And so I called her about it. I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. And she just stopped answering my phone calls. And I read that bitch. Because I'm like, why the fuck would you play with me like that? But you got to remember, he was a personality too. You get what I'm saying? He would have me come to his house for hours and hours and hours and film and do shows, never pay me. Like, just do shit like that. But then, girl, you try to put me down because you were in the same industry as me, but you had a little bit more success. And so you tried to make it look like I was like the help. Like, bitch, I don't know. You played me. You played me. I thought you was my boy. You fucking played me, but I feel like you played me because, girl, everybody knew that I was going to be Armon Wiggins. But when they realized they couldn't use me and they knew that I saw my own value, then they would try to sabotage me at the same time. But while it was conducive for them, they wanted to be seen with me. Yes. Does that make sense? Because it helped their profile, but at the same time, it was like, bitch, I don't want you to get too far ahead. Yeah. So I am going to also try to sabotage you at the same time. And so that's what a lot of people would do to me as I was growing up in this shit, bro. And so, yes, everybody that quote unquote tried to help me, no, girl, they wanted to sit next to me because I was hot, the new kid on the block, quote unquote. Mind you, remember, I was helping Jason Lee build his fucking YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Tasha K started doing sound effects and shit after she fucking got with me. And
but Jason too.
Yes. Yeah. They all started doing some weird shit. So I have to break out of all of that. And so, yeah, maybe people have this perception of me. I don't give a fuck because I'm going to stand for my shit. And I already knew where I was going. And they knew where I was going too, but they got upset when they realized, well, hold on. He can't be manipulated in the mind. And so, girl, actually, he's starting to catch on. So he's trying to pull away. So now let's sabotage the motherfucker. And, you know, I'm not going to lie. Bitch, during that time coming up, I was a hothead. Bitch, I would read the fuck out you at the slightest moment. Because why are you playing with me like that? But see, when Tasha K gets her gaslighting ass the fuck up there, she don't tell the full story. No. She just paints this picture of he fell out with everybody. And it's like, girl, well, I don't just fall out with people. I don't just fall out. Bitch, some you girls try me.
Absolutely.
They have you fucked up.
Funky Dineva, why the fuck would you go on Carlos King and fucking shade the fuck out of me like that?
Right.
Why would you fucking do that? You fucking weirdo.
But everybody,
but you do weird shit every day on your platform.
Mm-hmm.
Like, girl. Yeah, so I cursed her motherfucking ass out because, bitch, that was dumb as fuck. Why would you, like, that sounds like a hater. But now, as time goes on, now we see it. Milagro, you did some weird ass shit. So we're thinking we supposed to be cool. Girl, we was never cool. The whole time we sitting here at the trial, in your mind, you was never my friend. You're thinking, he's only here because I'm here first. That is what's going on in your head the entire time. Because you're still talking about that. So every time I move up and have a notch in my career since that moment, you attested it to me and you being at the trial and you being at the trial before me. So everything that has happened for me from Fox Soul on down to fucking Diddy and the news and everything else has been because she went to court first and I came after her. Are you fucking kidding me? Girl, please. These people are crazy.
All these people need to be left in 2025.
Girl, they be left. They attached to me. They were left. Why would they go and make an interview about me?
Yeah.
I wasn't. Do you think I'll ever do an interview and anybody's going to ask me about Tasha K or Milagro Gramz? No. And well, first of all, and if they do, it's going to be in regards to me covering both their cases.
Facts.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And if you took her sauce, why was she at the Diddy trial? Why was she there first day? You know, type shit.
Girl.
But even this, like this,
even with the Diddy documentary, even granted, they put Tisa in there, they chose Tisa, right? Whatever. Out of all the YouTube, I still make an appearance in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Still. I can't help that kind of favor, babe. I can't help it. I still, whether it was 2 seconds or not, bitch, people blowing my phone up. You're in the Diddy doc. Bitch, I didn't watch that shit for a week after. I was like, oh, girl, they got teeth in it. Paid. I already know what it's giving, girl. I'm not watching that. I'm still somewhere making a cameo in that motherfucker. That's why girls be upset. But bitch, I don't care. Like that be the whole thing. But that lets me know that every time something like this happened, Milagro was pissing on herself because she feels like she went to the courtroom first. Let's just be honest with you. That's just like, I don't know, me doing female rap commentary and then bitch, no, okay, it's no different than little fucking Kim being who she is, which I love little Kim. But girl, was Nicki Minaj not supposed to Nicki Minaj after Lil Kim set the fuck down?
Right.
For so many fucking years? Bitch, if you ain't shit, nigga, off the pot. Milagro, what? So no one's supposed to go to a case because you was wanting to be fucking Team Tory Lanez? Bitch, you wasn't going to court to be a fucking court reporter. You was going over there to fucking appease the fucking family. You didn't give a shit about covering trials. Because if you did, you'd have moved on and you would have went and you would have knew take your ass to the Diddy trial.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't, you know what I mean? If anything, Nika Knight came and jumped in on the bandwagon. She should talk about her. Because Nika Knight went and ain't stopped going to court. Nika Knight then started going to T.I. and Tiny and all kind of other shit. I'm like, damn, this bitch, she came after me.
So when you did the Tory Lanez and Megan trial, I didn't watch it or whatever. So when I watched it with the Diddy, it started making me like, damn, I should have watched this shit when he did, the Megan trial. Well, you did that shit. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
The whole series. Oh God.
Yeah, and it's just like, and now if you guys are paying attention, I don't have no beef with nobody in the space. But if you guys are paying attention, people are now starting to hate. And they're wanting you guys not to watch me. Now they're going, he's sensationalizing it. He's not he's like, they're mad now. I don't know if you guys are aware, but bitches are pressed now that I'm at the trials and the girls are watching. Because now they're trying to discredit my legal or criminal crime, law and crime commentary. Haters.
Yeah, very much so.
You just tell a story with it, and you just take us in the courtroom with you, basically. You do
But
a
now
damn
they're
good
trying
job.
to, but they're going online now trying to like downplay the way I do it because I don't talk like a fucking lawyer. Bitch, I'm not a lawyer.
And the listeners are smart enough to know what flavor they want. So if you want to hear it from a more legal standpoint, you're going to listen to one of those actual lawyers. But if you want to get your kiki and all that stuff, you're going to listen to Armon. Like, I don't understand.
Yes.
And with the whole Milagro thing and even Cardi B case, you have more of a connection to it. You know what I mean? If you actually follow Armand, then you know he's a little bit more connected in those two cases. Of course, you want to hear what you have to say because, you know, you have a little bit more insight. I mean, I don't understand. Like, let everybody.
He's entertaining.
I think the most challenging one to date for me is probably going to be Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Because it's a murder for hire.
That's
and and it's straight. These is some nigga shit.
Yeah.
Do this shit. Do this shit, Armand. Do it.
But guess what? I'm gonna do that shit because you know why? I'm not just a gay person. I'm gay second. I'm a black man first, and I'm gonna do the fucking job. I'm not one of those gays that feel like I can only exist in female and women's spaces. So, girl, because I need people to see me like, okay, this nigga is marketable globally. So I'm going to go and kill that shit. And if you think I'm not, bitch, you're gonna gag.
You might even have the Lil Durk fans in there. Real shit.
But when you know what I mean, and for me, this is a personal challenge because I don't know nigga shit.
Right.
I'm not no fucking gangster. But shit, fuck it, we going.
Let's go get excited.
Let me put on my Pooh Shiesty picture. We head to court.
Yeah, let's shiesty ass.
Fuck it.
Now, what state is this going to take place in?
LA, I believe.
Oh,
that's good.
Okay.
But and the real reason I got into this course because I was like, you know what? I always wanted a job where I could travel, and moving to New York for those 2 months was amazing. And then like being able to go to New York and then meet some of the great people there, and then going to Miami and just like being in hotels and then having a great time. Like, girl, I'm over traveling the country working. Like, girl, I'm going on my own little tour. I love it.
Yeah. And how you get the case though? Like, you're not traditional. You know what you're talking about, and you learn it at the same time. Like, they should have came a little harder with this defense, or they should have did this and did that. Cause
I don't fucking lie.
Yeah, no. I watch a lot of Law and Order, and I love when we have to go to trial. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I be on it. So you be knowing what you be talking about, but you just do a little entertainment with it, throw a little something in there, a little sauce.
And like even with the Milagro thing, I'm like, I told you, I was like, I don't think that she's going to get that defamation. And everybody was like, no, because Megan Cuniff was saying it was gonna. I'm like, no, I'm like, girl, that defamation is not gonna stick. I was saying that from the beginning. I was like, they're gonna get her on that deep fake. Oh, you're not a real journalist, and I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck what y'all think, bitch. I'm telling you, I'm there.
Right.
It's common sense.
Right. It's
and
common
I was saying
sense,
the same
really.
thing with Diddy. I'm like, girl, it's not going the way y'all think this is gonna go with Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't go the way that y'all thought it was going. There was no Rico.
Nope. Just a freaky ass nigga.
Freaking. I knew Tasha K was going down. And I knew Tory Lanez was going down. And I told Milagro Tory Lanez is finished, bitch, and she should jump off the train. I told her that in court. And she did not listen to me. And ultimately, she paid for it, literally.
Stop.
She did. And that's what gets me. Y'all want me to get up here and trash Cardi B for what? For you?
Right.
Right.
Hey, y'all, can y'all hear this water running? I'm trying to.
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get up here and drag Cardi B, especially not now, especially with Nicki being the fool. Cardi B, could you imagine me dragging Cardi B right now where she's the fucking people's princess?
Oh, yeah.
How dumb would I have to be? You've got Nicki Minaj, everyone's turning on her, even her own fans, and you think I'm gonna bitch go and then start dragging the fucking Cardi B is taking W's all up and through here now. Bitch, what? And she was pregnant? That is suicide.
And then even if her case is weak, like let's say she, it went that far, even if her case was weak, her money's long enough to drain you with legal fees. So it's just like, no. But I like that you're picky. I like that you have a good head on your shoulders.
Yeah, pick your battles.
Yes.
Girl, when you get into situations like that, you don't fight fucking boulders with a BB gun, bitch.
No.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
You got to get a bowl. You got to become a boulder too.
Don't bring up knife to
Then we can revisit this conversation. Until then, girl, you won the battle, bitch. But then, the war ain't over. But girl, you definitely kicked my ass in the battle. It's no shade. I'm gonna sit back.
As long as you're not making lies about them and just know you straight. You know what I mean?
And just by not addressing it or whatever, taking the high road, you just let this moment be a flash in the pan. If you react, then it'll be another mark on your story of success and on your journey. It's going to be a Cardi B chapter. She doesn't need a chapter. Like she doesn't need to be in the book.
Ultimately, respectfully, Cardi B is not that important in my bigger picture of life.
Exactly.
She's not. And honestly, she just is a blip of a chapter. Like, she's a couple excerpts in the story, but there's not a full on, chapter to Cardi B. No, it's not. It's not given that.
Yeah.
It's not given that because, girl, my success will be much bigger than me being in a public feud with Cardi B. Exactly. That will be Tasha K's success.
It'd be her downfall.
Well, that will be her story.
Right.
That will not be my story. That'll be a blip in my story. You see, bitch, like, girl, even though that Cardi B thing happened, girl, people's biggest thing for me right now, still to this day, it just happened this year, and I've been doing this. It's Diddy. It has nothing to do with female rap.
No.
Ain't that crazy?
You was known, but that shit pushed you right there, for sure.
So what do I look like taking all that away and being in a big nasty battle with Cardi B?
Exactly. While she's pregnant and going through a divorce and no.
And here's the thing. Media wise, and like, I'm not saying that she won't always be who she is or whatever, but for respectfully, will she be a rapper in the next 5 years? You get what I'm like? Why would I go? Why would I go and make this whole thing with her if she might not even be a thing?
And her whole storyline is, being the underdog. Like, even with all her success, people still view her as the underdog. And like you said, the people's princess. It's a losing battle, either way.
Yeah, so I'm not dumb. I'm not about to fight that, girl. You got it. And here's the thing: I don't hate her, and I don't have that much personal. I seen her for what she was. I don't fuck with her. She don't fuck with me. But bitch, it's not that serious for me to keep dragging it, girl. You moved your weight around, and girl, I have to give her tens on that. Girl, you already showed me that you could stop my coin. I'm not going to play with shit.
Right.
Like, girl, I'm like, girl. I have to humble myself. Girl, let me move around. I can't fuck with this bitch. There's no shade. Like, I'm not afraid to get my ass whooped one time, girl. She kicked my ass, girl. Okay, bitch. It don't take me too many times to get my ass whooped to know, bitch, all right, you bigger and better and badder.
Like you said,
you got it, girl. You got it. You kicked my ass, girl. You made a call on me, bitch. Shit ain't been the same since, girl. All right, you done fucked up arguably two things for me. Let me move out your motherfucking way.
Right. And yeah, you didn't let your ego get in the way, because a lot of people end up in situations because they let their ego get in the way, and then they'll retaliate and all that, and it goes to a whole other
and then
level.
keep go deeper and go into a deeper hole. Tasha K did it.
Yeah.
You have to know that what you know, and I know, regardless of what goes around comes around. You get what I'm saying? And not to be nasty or whatever, but girl, everything the next week after that, her girlfriend was getting slapped.
Okay.
No, I'm just and then it was like, girl, you're publicly with this messy ass relationship, babe. Like, so you get what I'm saying? So like, girl, you're gonna get your due. I don't have to do it.
And then who's to say it won't come a time where she'll need your platform for prayer?
Exactly.
Okay.
It will. No, there will be a day.
Okay, claim
and
it.
that is the time that then we'll revisit the conversation.
Absolutely.
That's how I play. I'm not gonna play from the bottom up, bitch. I'm gonna play on equal playing field.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because remember, there was a day that Tasha K was acting like I didn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Now this bitch can't keep me out of her motherfucking mouth and algorithm.
Right.
It's the long game, babe. It's the long game. I keep telling y'all girls that it's the long game. It's the long game. You got to play the long game, babe.
That part of that interview, I was like, where they was talking about you, I was like, are they gonna move on at some point? Because it kind of just like went on. I was like, I understand them like talking about it for like a couple minutes, but it was kind of weird that she just kind of kept, talking about you and asking about you.
I didn't understand the relevance.
I
honestly.
didn't either. Like, well, I
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, the idea was, I guess, because Milagro again, Tasha K she's very jealous and envious of me, and so she thought that me and Milagro was, cool. I would stay clear from him and watch herself. All this weird shit. I'm like, what is her deal? Stop. I don't know, y'all. She's just a fucking weirdo. That's the only thing I can say. She's just a goddamn weirdo.
I think the smartest thing you can do in this space is be unbiased, like what you are doing.
I think everybody has their biases to a certain degree, but I do think that the smartest thing you can do in this space is know when to pull back, know when the battle is not yours to continue fighting, and girl, and fuck with the audience that fucks with you. And the biggest thing is knowing when to motherfucking pivot. Because if you really like, you know what I mean? And not letting your subscribers gas you up into debt and bullshit. Like there's no shade. If I were to let y'all gas me up, oh, you got this smoke for a black woman, but why do I need to prove to Milagro Gramz that I got smoke for Cardi B for her? What's that gonna do for me? What's she gonna do? Give me a cookie? What does that do? And then, I feel like he chose Cardi B over me. When did I choose Cardi B over you? If anything, girl, I burned my bridge with her when I sat there and interviewed you, Milagro Gramz. And then you let your followers and subscribers make it seem like I needed you so bad, even in that moment. But I even called Cardi B during that time. I'm like, girl, I'm going to interview her, but we're not going to bash you or anything, and all of those things. And my thing is, girl, I never fucking chose Cardi B over her. I was not getting into an argument with Cardi B's fucking sister for you. Like, that's dumb. Like, what the fuck do I look like? Girl, I don't care what her sister's saying. Her sister's not a celebrity, girl. Fuck what her sister got going on and what her sister feels and what her sister is saying. I don't give a fuck. That was women stuff. Like, it's just so funny when people pick and choose when they want me to go at a woman and when they don't.
Right. And then when you do get into it with a woman, it's gay people always getting into it with women.
But it's okay if it's Cardi B.
But how deep was y'all's friendship or relationship for her to feel like you were supposed to protect her so hard? Or like, I don't understand.
Girl, y'all saw it all played online. Why would I protect her when what mattered to me was Fox Soul, and girl, you didn't even really congratulate me. At least it wasn't to the magnitude that you had to report on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all was there when she was reporting on that though, because she didn't miss a beat and never called me to get my side.
Mm-hmm.
But let everybody make it seem like, girl, I want that show.
Mm-hmm.
She reveled in it. She was so happy to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody seemed like it was, yeah.
Wasn't that crazy?
It was insane.
That's the thing I noticed. People that are happy about people's downfall really make me side eye them.
Girl, but y'all don't notice that happens to me all the time. Think about how many of y'all as my supporters were so happy and proud of me at the Diddy trial, and how on TikTok, I love my TikTok girl. They blew me up. All these celebrities. No one talked about that. As soon as the baby oil thing came out, bitch, it was like YouTube ate for 2 months straight.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
everybody has something to say.
Even the situation with the crazy lady, they almost tried to make that a moment.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was.
And Armon was ducking and dodging that bitch the whole time. He didn't want anything to do with that bitch.
Yes.
But you did that good though. Like you just popped out there. You didn't let nobody know. Didn't let us know, and that's what made it. So,
girl, yes.
And I would continue to keep it quiet, keep it close to the chest, because you got stalkers and stuff.
they watching for sure. You really the blueprint of YouTube.
I'm really hoping this next deal I sign this fucking contract. I gotta talk to my lawyer because like there's something that it's already done, but I just gotta fucking. I just hope the contract is right so I can sign that shit and we can start and then I can announce it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. I already know you.
I mean, they made me the offer. I got it for sure, but do I want to sign it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already got it, boo.
Just pray on it and sit with it.
Mm-hmm. It's cute too. It's no shade.
Try to meet it.
So, so there's that, and then, yeah. But I just want y'all to know, like, pay attention to this stuff because people be making it seem like I be crashing out for no reason. But y'all gotta realize, like, motherfuckers, when I'm doing well, it gets real quiet unless they're like my fans or supporters. But then all of a sudden, all of my quote unquote peers come out when I have a little shortcoming.
Mm-hmm.
And they try to drive it to everybody. See, he's so bad. See? But when I'm doing good, they don't want nobody to see it. But when I have a little moment, when I make a human error, they want the world to know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm such a bitch
at this point. Because they can't make mistakes. Celebrities can't make mistakes in the public eye, or they're gonna be like just criticized, canceled for it. That's how you know you made it to that point, because every little mistake that you make, they just blow it up.
Yeah. Well, think about it now. You got motherfuckers literally now trying to force believe that list was fake.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to Queen's Flip. That I think that got maybe how many likes does that? I mean, it got less than 50,000 views. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with Queen's Flip, but I'm just like, when has he been the verifier of the news?
Exactly. Yeah.
Hot 97 didn't even make no statement.
But then this is my thing. Even if it is fake, it's not like you put the list together. Like some else.
People are saying I did.
Oh, now that's a mess.
Some people are saying I put the list together. Yeah. Which I didn't, which is just crazy.
But you don't need to say that because we know. Like
that is crazy. You don't even need to say that. That's insane.
But it be those people that don't like me, and I be seeing them on every post negative about me. It's like, no, it's not you don't like, girl, you're hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'll tell you this: most people that don't like me, they've all, especially content creators, they've all wanted some sort of proximity to me or wanted to be my friend, and I said no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with them, so they don't like me no more, girl. That's just what it is. And girl, they swear about, oh, you're not this, you're not that. It's like, girl, well, I'm clearly that to you, because girl, why am I on your docket?
Mm-hmm. And all the people who would claim that they didn't like you, and then eventually end up on your platform in some way, shape, or form. Like, I don't know. It's like, why do people have all these secret beefs with you that are seemingly one-sided, and then they come around later like, oh, but I thought you were this way, but you're actually not. Because what was the whole, like, the Milan Christopher thing? That was like...
Oh no, Milan was mad at me because I had dragged her first. No shade.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that was awkward. That was weird. I remember the whole
dragged her because because I just thought during that time that when she was on Love and Hip Hop, that girl, she should have just been more humble about being the first. Like, girl, she did one season. And I felt like, girl, why are you asking for more money so quick? Like, girl, you're not really, during that time. I felt like she was doing too much, girl, and it just wasn't. The show didn't give like she needs this huge bump in pay.
Yeah, and their storyline wasn't even that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying, and she had got upset with me for that. It's kind of like how Saucy don't like me because I said, girl, like you thought you was bigger than the program, girl, and you got, girl, you didn't humble yourself. So, and then I told her like some of her records are trash, but some of them are good. But she just mad because I gave fair critiques. Big Sexy, she don't like me because she told the world she shits on herself and doesn't wipe her ass clean.
But that one was epic. The Big Sexy one was epic. Like I rewatched that one all the time. And the one when you interviewed Gio.
Oh,
and you was calling him Periwinkle, and you remember when he started crying and you pulled out your card?
Oh my God. Wait, what? What happened?
He started crying, and then you pulled out your tarot cards. You was like, you feel hurt, you're upset. I'm sitting there. Oh, and you kept calling him Periwinkle, and
girl, did I pull some cards out on her?
You start pulling them cards out.
Oh my God.
That was a 4-hour live. That was a 4-hour live. I watched that one a lot because it was just so funny. Like,
girl. I mean, it'd be so many shows that I don't even remember all the details of these damn shows, but bitch, we definitely got some classics.
Yes, absolutely.
And then you add the Diddy Truck Club, which I feel like every episode of that
is a classic. Mm-hmm.
Every episode of that one.
Especially with the one when you put the handkerchief or whatever over your face. That one, oh my gosh. But really, any show where you go and get a wig, no shade.
It's the wig or any show where we come behind that damn closet.
Yes.
Bro, you should have made some shirts with Diddy. Oh, those would have sold.
But I probably couldn't do that. That's his likeness. You know what I'm saying?
No, with a lot of wives though. I don't know. Diddy.
They might have could have sued me for that.
Yeah, they could have. They could have.
Look, don't nobody say that Diddy like you said that Diddy.
Yeah, nobody got time for that.
But that wasn't even a thing. That's just how I talk. Mm-hmm. And that just started gaining wings.
This shit was hard.
Because, girl, what I tell you, when I went to Brandy's concert, the first thing she goes when I go backstage, she goes, Diddy! I'm like, girl, why would you do that? Why would you fucking do that? In front of all of them? Like, girl, she didn't say hi. She didn't say nothing. I walked in, she goes, Diddy!
Hey, right.
I'm like, girl, that's so fucking irritated. I'm like, girl, that's old. I'm so tired of that shit.
Nah, you just had to be there.
No, bitch, please. But yes, honey, that Diddy era was some tea. I'm really sad though because if you guys watch the documentary, the heavyset yellow guy James, he died.
Really?
Yeah, he was one of my good friends. He used to work for Ebony magazine. He was so sweet.
Oh yeah, okay, I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away,
and he didn't get to see himself in the.
No, he didn't get to see himself in it. Aww. And it was so crazy because I was just out there, remember, for the sentencing, and we had it was me, him, Celia, and some other girl. We had went to CultureCon because I met this fine ass girl. She was cute. So I was like, girl, this girl's kind of, she's tea, no shade. It was like a real girl. I'm like, bitch, this bitch is bad as hell. And she was like, oh my God, I was just watching you. I'm like, girl, really? but she works. I think she works for like Estee Lauder and marketing and PR.
Mhm.
And so we had went to this event for Revolt after I had left Angela Yee during Angela Yee thing, where that was the day that Cardi B called on me. I didn't even tell y'all, but that was when I went to the Cincy thing. That was the day that Cardi B called and tried to get me kicked off the air. That was some tea. But anyway,
Yeah.
yes, girl. That's why I posted. I was like, girl, I'm really Wendy Williams and Diddy. And y'all probably didn't understand the tweet at that time, but I'm like, girl, this woman really called the fucking radio to get me kicked off. Anyway, so we go there, and this lady, she got me. She said, "Listen, you need to extend your trip and go to CultureCon." So, girl, she got me tickets to CultureCon in New York. Girl, they had me coming as talent, bitch. So much so they gave me a speaker wristband.
Oh,
I'm like, girl, I'm supposed to be
wow.
speaking. I'm like, girl, this could be right. But anyway, so we're moving around CultureCon. James was there. We had a great time. We was riding around the town. It was so amazing. I didn't know that was going to be the last time I saw him.
Yeah.
And, boom, unfortunately, like shortly after that, girl, he died. But what's so sad is I feel like I'm so scared for like happy moments or when people are too good. Like, I feel like sometimes people can be too good to be true, or I never want all my family to get together because I feel like whenever shit like that happens, somebody always die. Like, when you be like, girl, I got all my siblings together. And this was the greatest time where my whole family, we all went on this trip together. And we even got the grandma out on the trip. Where I feel like somebody always never makes it to the next year. I be like, girl, no. I be like, it always happens like that. I feel like in my life where it's like, girl, it's too good to be true. And James, he was just always so genuine and so nice, and he would just always pour into me, and he was so selfless. And I felt so bad. I feel so bad even now because he had got a little mad at me during the trial because I was just so busy. And I feel so bad. For my birthday, they threw me a whole birthday party in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
So they threw me a party. He gave me a gift. A lot of them gave me gifts, and I didn't open the gift. And then he asked me, he said, "Did you open my gift?" I said, "No, I didn't open the gift." He said, "Well, open the gift." I said, "Okay," but I was so busy doing all those different shows. I was like, "Okay, girl, I opened the gift," and it looked like a little journal, like a manifestation journal or some sort of journal. And I was like, "Okay." I mean, I peeked at it and I closed. I was like, "Okay, girl, it's like a black, Walker's Black book. Okay, girl, I got time for this. I got to go to do my show." And then the next day, he's like, "Oh, so did you open the gift?" And I was like, "Yeah, girl." He's like, "What was it?" I was like, "It was a journal." And he was like, I was like, "Yeah, girl, like what? It was a book. It was a journal. Like, girl, what you want me to do with that shit?" Like, girl, I'm not doing that right now, bitch. It's midnight, girl. I'm standing in the line. Fuck out of here. So then she was like, not talking to me. So come to find out later, he was like, "Girl, you like a few weeks after, he's like, you stupid bitch, you could have at least read the author." And I was like, "Oh," but mind you, I fucking fucked around and threw the book away and everything at that point. But girl, that was his book that he wrote. I felt so bad. Not only did I not fully open it and I threw it away because I was just moving so I just feel terrible for that. That was so nasty of me. But it wasn't on purpose. It was just like, girl, everything was happening so quick. And I was like, girl, I don't need another journal right now.
Yeah.
But you try to, when people got buy you gifts, you be happy, but you be like, girl, ain't nothing I can do with this shit right now. But if it was his book, I would have kept it. But you know how it be. Somebody give you something, you like, girl, what am I gonna do with this? Okay, this is cute. Thank you. Happy birthday. Keep it moving. Ain't no money in this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how we are for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why I have to be better. I have to be
that
better.
was a lesson. Yeah.
That was a lesson. I do have to be better, okay? Because bitch, that was a book he wrote, and now I don't have it, and I don't have him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I have to live with that. So that hurts a little bit.
Did you find out like how did he die?
Well, I don't want to discuss his business.
Yeah, definitely can't say that.
That's scary. How people just are here and then 1 minute they're not. That's scary. Like,
yeah, that is.
Yeah, it literally was that. It literally was. He was here and Kikian, and then girl, the next hour he was gone.
Oh wow.
So it wasn't like he was like sick on bed rest, and then no, girl, she literally just slightly dropped dead. And that's what fucked me up because I'm like, girl, that could be any one of us.
Yeah.
You just glitch and die. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That tore me up because I'm like, girl, he was only 30, some 38. So, yeah, that was pretty sad. And girl, I don't even think he was expecting it. That's what's fucking me up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we think we good, and then girl, we wake up or we don't. And I'll be like, God damn.
But they do say that like people know. They do say that like sometimes people can kind of know a little bit.
And you know what? I felt like maybe he knew something because I hate to say it, but he was just too nice.
Mm-hmm.
He was too, and I guess that's what I'm saying. Like he was too selfless,
Mm-hmm.
meaning he was too giving and caring and wanted everybody else to be successful and everybody else to be good. Like, like he reported to everybody else, and normal people don't do that shit. People don't give a fuck about you that much. Like I feel like, girl, because so if a person is too nice to me and too caring for me, I'm like, bitch, you finna die on me.
Armon.
Because I'm not used to that shit. I'm used to motherfuckers. They give you a couple of minutes, but then it's back to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I don't know.
Hey y'all, I'm for to go, man. Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So what is your favorite Christmas song? Mind you, I'm over here trying to make gumbo low-key, and I've never made it before. Do anybody know how to make it?
No, I don't know how to make that. But my favorite Christmas song is "Where Are You Christmas" by Faith Hill. I think it's from The Grinch
Little bitty,
soundtrack.
you got this echo. It's really nasty.
Me?
This echo. Bitty.
I was to say, not me.
No, it's him. He got that echo.
My bad. Hold on.
No.
Destiny's
So are you
Child. Destiny's Child. Doesn't it feel like Christmas?
Ooh, that's
it's
a good one.
one.
That's a good one.
Wait, do y'all know the B2K Christmas album?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes. That's throwback for sure.
Yes. I mean, I don't know how old you girls are, but I used to love B2K and all of that. I used to collect Word Up magazines and all the things.
Well, we had the CD. We had the B2K Christmas CD. So we used to play it in the car. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're around my age.
No, I'm 28, but
oh, girl, how the fuck you got the CD?
My brother is around your age.
I'm like somebody that motherfucking house is old.
Yes. So I'll be 28 in a couple weeks. So.
I'm like, girl, and y'all still be playing CDs over there?
No, I'm just saying back in the day when it first came out.
Oh, you used to hear it. Okay.
Yes, and then but now I do have a couple of the songs on my playlist though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we should keep
girl.
CDs. That's good media, like
I missed it. I missed my TV with the VHS.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be T right there, and then they got advanced and had the little CDs with the DVD and the VHS. I really thought I was doing something. So, but yeah, I'm just over here trying to cook this shit. I'm chilling. My boy just texting me, but I'm like, bitch, I'm not going nowhere, babe. I'm gonna sit up here, blast my Christmas music. I may drop a tear, and girl, I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah, and just use it as a time to reflect, and
yeah. Girl, and I never usually like to get online during these times because I just be feeling like, girl, especially like doing news topics, because I be feeling like, girl, you have to be a late ass bitch to be online during a holiday like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and shit like that, and be dragging other people's lives. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, girl, it's giving no show today in that retrospect. Because, bitch, what? You should be at home with your family or just chilling by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You should not be online. Just like, or like doing a YouTube video. I never wanted to do that, but girl, since I have a little time today, Tasha K and drag, I'm gonna keep my foot on that bitch. Girl, now that I know that she's trying to get a job in radio, I just think that's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because she always likes to try to play like a fucking like she's so happy and content with her and her husband and their business, and she doesn't want to be part of the industry.
Yeah.
But girl, you're trying to get let into the club, and then but you don't want the girls to know, and then you want it to be like an aha moment. But it's like, why are you hating on me, girl? You know what I mean? When you want to be the same thing. I just don't understand that. Like, and the thing is, you get more upset. I'll never forget when Joe Budden didn't release that interview. She was crying in the car. Did y'all ever see that live where she cried in the car when Joe Budden didn't release the interview and she cursed him out?
No.
And then she started crying and doing that black. She did the same thing Milagro did, was crying and saying that she was blackballed.
I never saw
Y'all
that.
don't remember that?
I remember you telling us about it, but I didn't see
pay
it.
attention to
Personally.
Tasha K.
I don't
pay attention
either.
to her.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, she did that. She was crying in the car. She cursed Joe Budden out, and she hates Joe Budden now. Remember, she called him a pill popping woman beater. Oh, and then side note, me and my mom been getting into it all week secretly because she's like sending me all this stuff with Nicki Minaj and then the trans stuff, and my mom's so fucking irritating because me and her get into this heated debate. And then she's like, well, I know you're just not going to see it that way because those are your people. And, you know, I'm like, girl, I don't want to hear this bullshit that you're talking about with trans. So I have to take breaks from her every now and then.
Yeah.
And then she goes, well, Armon, you know, she starts cursing at me. And then she's talking about, well, they don't always want to be. Sometimes they change their minds. So now she's sending me all these videos and pictures. She just sent me a picture of Bruce Jenner talking about, look, she's changing back. I told you they changed back.
That's because Bruce looked a mess. That's
He's fucking stupid. He's so fucking irritating. Black fucking mamas are fucking crazy, man. Yeah. I was like, changing back is nuts, mommy. Like, what the fuck? She's like, you need to watch this. They changed. And then so I said that to say, she said, Armon, what do you want? You want the, she said, now? She said, do you know what the people are doing now? She haven't sent me the video. I don't know if this is the thing, but she said, now you got these motherfucking people. And it started here in San Francisco because she's in the Bay. She said, and if this is so, I'm going to look it up and bitch, we definitely have to do a video on it. She said, now people are now claiming that they are cats and dogs.
Yes, so I work in
like they have to refer to and they're living in cages and stuff.
Yes, they do.
Is that real?
Yes, I work in healthcare and we have patients that come in and they are cat. You ask them their name, their two, verifiers and all that kind of stuff, and they will meow.
Oh no! See, and they got to be white.
Of course,
yes, of course.
Yes.
Well, what does that do?
They can't be seen. Like you either have to speak or you can't be seen. Like we can't take meow. We can't. No.
People take everything overboard.
They
setting people back. They take it overboard with this weird shit.
And they wear tails and everything. They wear tails.
What the fuck is cat? They come with tails and stuff?
Yes. Ears, everything.
I know you fucking lying.
And
I have never seen that shit before.
Mm-hmm. And I'm in the Midwest. So it's,
that's
for
the part
it to be
of the
here,
liberal shit. That's the part of the liberal shit I don't get with. Like we can't, like Democrats. I can't. This is when the conservative values I do align. Bitch, I'm not calling you no cat,
right?
And you're not a dog. And then my mama said there's videos where they're living in cages.
Mm-hmm. They'll be on leashes and everything. Come in with their owner, and it's like this is a surgery center. This is not a vet. You know what I mean? Like.
But okay, so I'm here. I understand the leashes and the owners and stuff. But like they do that at Folsom Fair, like the gay guys. It's like a kink. But are they living their life? Is this not a kink?
It's not a kink. It's a lifestyle. They are a cat, and you will address them as such.
Please stop that. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't. And I have to see this for my fucking self. Bitch, but what is the ideology in that?
They just identify as a feline. Like they just feel
it could be
like a
animal.
Yeah, any animal. Yeah, like.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. But I feel like black people don't get into that. It takes us a long time to start, getting progressive for shit like that. I don't think I'll ever be a cat. Because how did we go from being nothing? Remember, we was men and women to it's like non-binary. Now we're full-on animals?
Yeah.
But that's got to be a mental thing. Bitch, let me look this up. Are people turning into cats and dogs? Let me say. Because I got to see this. Turning into cats and dogs. I'm on Google right now. People are literally turning to cats and dogs. Oh, hold on. Cause what?
But there's people who got surgeries to look like animals, though. There was a man that turned himself into a tiger. There was a man that turned himself into like a
What?
reptile. Yes.
Yeah,
I think
it's
a
like
woman
body
turned herself into.
dysmorphia.
Yeah.
But yeah, they always white.
They are called kin, which are people who socially and spiritually identify as not entirely human. Okay, say, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, the
I'm
liberal
not doing
shit,
that.
it gets too much. And I feel like
I'm
that's
not
why
doing
people
that.
just completely just turn their their support away, because they always take it too far.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you might have a pussy cat,
Stop.
but I ain't no cat. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, and I don't know who this is. This man's coach. You're not finna come up here and keep trying to get on my thing and get mad and stupid. Crypto trader, are you trying to troll, or are you gonna teach us about trading? Because if you up here talking stupid on Christmas, you're gonna be blocked for life. Because he's trying to get up here.
Yeah, and scam.
Yeah, because I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. I done paid for somebody's trading class, girl, and they was just trying to get me in there for this quick thing to try to charge me $27,000. $99 for this 3-week of this 3-day seminar, and then all of a sudden, here's the offer at the end is $30,000. Bitch, please. I'm not fucking with that.
Mm-hmm.
So, girl, we got a lot of people on here. Y'all must be in the back just cooking or what? Why y'all not like, what's the tea? Why y'all not coming up here talking? Are y'all busy? Y'all at your family house? What's the tea? Nobody's saying nothing. It's just me and you carrying a combo.
I was cooking and I've been eating, but I'm talking to y'all though.
What else is going on? I don't really know what's going on. Oh, hold on. Just Devontae texting me. I won't be here, boom. She always do this. Now she want to tell me when he going to be out here, and I'm going to be gone. Hold on. So, what's the other thing? Last night, the Pookie conversation. A lot of the girls were getting into that. How did y'all feel about that? Did anybody jump on the chat? What did you think? Oh, let me see. Hello, Coach.
How are you, friends? Merry
What
Christmas.
you got 10 seconds. What are you talk? Are you talking crazy? Are you trolling?
Yes,
1098
I may speak.
7
I may speak little. Yes.
Oh, he don't speak English.
5 4.
Yes.
Okay. Hi. How can we
Okay.
help you? Thank you. 2
3, 2,
1.
1.
Gotta go. He was gonna tell me
That was
3,
a
2,
Nigerian
1.
scammer.
3, 2, 1 is crazy. Oh, I wish we could watch videos on here. T, what's going on?
Hi, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. Unfortunately, I'm sick and I have no family. So my mom passed away. I'm the only child.
Oh, Lord.
And my grandparents are gone. My mom's siblings are gone. So I'm spending Christmas
Are you
with...
serious, or are you just trolling us right now?
No, I'm dead serious. I wouldn't lie about my family or my mama.
Everybody gone? Damn.
Everybody gone. I'm in Philadelphia by myself. And I'm spending Christmas with my daughter who's disabled and nonverbal, but I'm sick. So when you said anybody talk or say something, I was just listening because what the hell? I said my prayers and I opened the
Okay, so
gifts
what you cook today?
I didn't cook any. What I'm cooking? I mean, it's just myself and my daughter. I don't even have an appetite. I was hoping someone would cook something. My daughter, she's like a very picky eater. I don't know if you aware like of the autism spectrum.
Teach me,
Kids.
educate us.
Well, my daughter nonverbal autistic, and most autistic. Well, she's 18, but they are very picky eaters. Oh my goodness,
Mm-hmm.
very picky eaters,
Mm-hmm.
and they get fixated on certain foods. Like like my daughter was fixated on French fries for so long that it's like it was causing her health problems. So I'm like, it's hard to kind of like cook like that type of meal, like cook a Christmas meal. Like most people that cook Christmas meal is similar to Thanksgiving meals, but it's like I can't cook all that food and then my daughter don't eat and she'll eat it because she want what she want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to explain it to my best. But, I just wanted to shout you all out, wish you all Merry Christmas. And also, Armon, I need you and Cardi B to get together. I'm praying for that. Wait. I'm praying in 2026 that, like our mom mentioned, it wasn't ever that deep, and there was hurt on both sides. Their fallout came from hurt, and I love me some Cardi B, and I mess with Armon. I listen to Armon. I feel like the compliments she gave him, even during her rant, that rant about Colin better and all that rant, that's the Colin rant. She was also giving him his props. See, one thing I could say, a hater gonna always be a hater.
Yeah.
And they ain't going, and this is another thing. I don't know if you heard the rant or mine, but listen, you can't be a hater, not gonna never say nothing good about you. They never gonna see nothing good,
and she did.
even when
And
they cussing you out. Thank you for admitting it. Thank you.
She did. She did say that she watched, and she, I would be lying to say that we didn't have love for each other.
Yes,
my only issue.
Come on.
But my only issue is, girl, I feel like a couple things. Number one, you let people get in your head. But number two, which is the biggest issue, I feel like when I said when we thought we moved on, girl, you never really moved on. And then when I tried to call you, you recorded my phone call.
Can I say something?
Like, why would you record my phone call? And I'm thinking we cool. Okay, you recorded my phone call and sent it, and then sent it to your homie to try to catch me in an aha moment. Like, why would you do that?
And you know what, Armon, that was wrong. As a Cardi B fan, Barty gang, I'm Barty gang. And I'm an old head. I'll be 45 January the 9th, and I'm Barty gang. I don't care. I'm Barty gang.
Like, girl, you recorded that call, and we wasn't even beat. Like, we would just talk. Why would you record me?
Exactly. That's too far.
Do you know how many times I've talked to that lady, and we were getting into things, and I could have recorded her and just exploited her.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? But see, you were Cardi. I'm about to call her Barty. Cardi was wrong for that.
And she never apologized for that shit.
But you know what? That's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. When she did that to you, and I know that hurt you. And it's disrespectful.
Yeah,
listen, because y'all had a relationship.
Girl, I could have been telling you anything.
But this is the thing. You know what's true? Coming from an old head, hurt people.
That's not enough. I'm sorry.
Wait, sweetie. Let me finish. I understand you don't like Cardi. Let me talk to Armon. This is a me and Armon moment because we're going into the new year, and I've been listening to him. And guess what? All I could think about is when she was going on those rants, she kept bigging him up. I said, now who big somebody up and be ranting about him? A person that does that is a person that can't. There's no hate there. It's just you could tell she was screaming in that phone. Listen. For a person to be screaming and bigging you up, when she screamed on Tasha or Milagro, she ain't giving them no props. There wasn't no props to give. Let's be honest. But one thing with Armon, she was screaming on Armon. She kept praising him and screaming him like, "Listen, you are talented. You are good with." I said, "Whoa, honey, that's." I said, "Wow." To me, I said, "Oh, it's no hate." That's when I could say, you know what? When I ever get a chance to speak to Armon, and I got a chance to speak to you on Christmas Day, the day of Jesus Christ, the day for love, and I wasn't going to request the I wasn't gonna request it till you said anybody. Is all these people in here speak and what y'all doing? I was just wanted to say I'm lonely on Christmas, but you know, and wanted to wish y'all Merry Christmas.
Well,
But I
I'm by
also
myself too, boo, hanging out with
Same.
you.
By myself
what?
too.
All right, thank you. Well, we got love. You know what? This
But
is
can
a
I just say
loving
this
moment.
though? And,
All right, go
and
ahead.
I like the way you come in. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, like I do feel like it took me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It take it, and I battle with my ego every day because everyone knows I don't ever let nobody violate me on the internet like that. It took a lot out of me to let her carry like that and not clear her like I know that I could. All I told her was to spell car, but I wanted to go in a lot harder. But my point is, when it gets to these spaces and when people, if I've done you wrong, right, and I have apologized before to her and other celebrities, Nikki, whatever, if the onus is on me. Why is it in celebrity culture I have to be the bigger person when you disrespected me?
That's a good question. Do you mind me answering, or was that a
Yes.
rhetorical question? Okay. I learned, and it's Christmas Day, so it's a reason why we communicating. And it's coming from a person that's not a stan. I don't know, is Bartigan considered a stan?
Yes.
But I'm not a well, I'm not a stan, but I love Cardi. I really do. I love Cardi and Little Kim. They my favorite. Well, Little Kim is my queen, but we in the same age bracket, Little Kim. So I grew up on her music. I'm 40, I'll be 45. But I love Cardi. I loved her since I found out about Cardi. And this is the thing, Armon, I think you knew about Cardi before I did. I found out about Cardi from Loving Hip Hop. I was told that she was on the internet prior to Loving Hip Hop. And that's when I started getting into her mixtapes and I'm like, okay, I like her. Okay, so I just became a fan from the Loving Hip Hop, not necessarily immediately her music, but from that that transition from her being a reality TV star to music. And I just thought that from a stripper to reality TV to a music, I just thought that was just like, shoot, if anybody couldn't feel like they can't make it, shoot, Cardi B's story was like, you can be anything you want to be in life, because she came from the trenches to the pole to reality TV to music and a superstar. So I say, you know what, that's inspirational for anybody, especially coming from the Bronx. Okay. So I thought that
can
was
I just say the problem that I have, not to cut you off, but I think the problem that I have in this situation, yes, number one is the recording, but through this, because I'm in media and I can't help now, and now I've had a lot of clarity and a lot of time, and I just can't see past this idea. I don't even care about the rants. When I'm looking at the overall of our relationship and the things that was discussed and all of that, and just how I was treated, and not like I was treated in a bad way. I'm just treatment in general. I feel like I don't like when I have a feeling that I was kept close, but still fed with arm's length. And I kind of feel like that's what she did to me. I don't know if I feel like it was genuine for real.
All right, let me say this, Armand, and you have a right to how you feel. Nobody can take that away from you. And I'm not here to convince you or try to change your mind about how you feel, because that's your feelings and you are entitled to that. What I will say is, listen to the scenario. Not saying how you feel, I think might be right. I believe she probably did keep you arm's length, but because you were allowed with people that she didn't trust. So let me give you a scenario. Just I can't tell someone who they could be friends with. Like if you were hating you can only be friends with people I like. We can't be friends at all. And Cardi B ain't gonna say, well, I don't know what y'all conversations were because y'all had personal conversations. I do consider y'all were friends. I remember her saying you were her friend. I remember you saying y'all were. I found out about you through her. No cap. I found out about who you were through Cardi B. That's the only way I know who you are.
I can
because
believe it.
of the
She got millions
friendship.
of followers.
And I start following you on YouTube. And then I joined Twitter, and then I start, and that's how I became a fan of yours, because of Cardi B and your friendship. And one thing I could say is, you can't tell people who to be friends with, but you are cautious. And look at it from this point of view. If, let's say, who was your friend in the business? Let's say, I don't know who you friends with. All right, let's say you and Cardi B were friends. And let's say, like,
she was friends
you
with
and Jason Lee, look, you can't stand somebody that she friends with. You're not going to tell Cardi B, oh, you can't be friends with this person, but you're not going to tell Cardi B who she could dictate to be friends with because you don't like them. So I feel like she's not going to say, oh, you can't be friends with people that talk about me constantly on social media or whatever on their platforms. But if you are real close with them, then are you talking about me to them? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it is a cautionary factor when you want to hold someone close to the chest, but they friends with people that admittedly state, I cannot stand that girl, and you're interviewing with them, or they in your spaces and dogging her out constantly. And it's not like you didn't entertain it, but it's like, damn, that's my friend, and he letting these people go in on me because of a fan thing. But me and him are friends, but he letting this fandom between Barty Gang and Nick, what's Nicki Minaj fans called? What's Nicki Minaj fans called?
I think
The Barbs.
Barbs. So it's like, maybe she just feel like that. I love Armon, but I'm not going. Maybe you felt that way because maybe that's how she felt, because she loves you, but she all like, damn, she letting Armon friends with people that don't like me, so maybe I need to, like.
But my thing is,
you know what I mean?
But my thing is, and I get it if we friends, but you know, also friends, then girl, when I text you and say, your baby looks so beautiful, or happy birthday, or you killed it, or this is great, you respond. Or you go, and if it's my birthday and you're in town, you say happy birthday. But if you only respond to when I'm sending you drama or gossip, or then I see you shouting out XYZ and this, that, and the third of this on their birthday, when I'm telling you I'm getting doxxed for defending you, and you say nothing, but then somebody else is going through the same thing, and you get online and denounce your fans for them, and girl, and their platform and their voice is not pushing nowhere near mine. I'm on the front lines fighting for my life for you. You get what I'm saying? And girl, you say nothing. You say nothing. And then two, you start sharing me out of a spite for Tasha K, my song, after Nicki Minaj posted me. You never posted me before until Nicki. Like, I pay attention to all of that stuff. And I let it rock. But girl, I know I'm not dumb. I've seen it.
I think she just don't like that you allow an open dialogue on your platform, and you give people from both fan bases or all fan bases a chance to speak openly. And I feel like that's what she didn't like.
Yeah. But also you got to pay attention to how she crossed your boundaries, you know, with the slight doxing of saying she knows where you live now, and like the threats and things like that. That has come in the past. You can't ignore all of that. And you are talented. You are a rising star. So of course she's gonna throw out qualifiers talking about you're talented, because she doesn't know if later on down the road she may need to cross that bridge. So I feel like she's being wise with her words, but still also very much dropping her nuts on you. I mean, her throwing out a couple compliments would not absolve her of the things that she's done. Not for me.
Well, Armon, I will say this. and I understand the other two females. I don't know if y'all are stan culture or not. That doesn't even matter, but it's given Barb stan, but that's okay. And that's all right to be a stan.
No, I'm not a stan.
It's given that, but it's okay.
Not a stan.
But let me talk to Armon. I really was being, I respect y'all being a stan, but I'm coming from more of as an old OG, coming from middle ground. I'm in the middle. Like, I'm not on one side or the other. I'm speaking to Armon from, listen, that moment when Cardi B went on rants and she kept praising each rant, she just couldn't stop bigging you up to. That says a lot, but I do respect how you feel, Armon. And I don't know how Cardi feel. Obviously, she's hurt because hurt people, but I do know she has love for you. I still believe she loves you. And she even said, oh my God, Armon, you motherfucker, and you did so good with the Diddy. I said, wait, you called the man a motherfucker, and then you're going to praise him on how well he covered the Diddy trial. You know what? That you either bipolar or what's going on, Cardi. And I was laughing when I was listening to it because I said, she still got love for that man. I need to talk to Armon. And it so happened it's on Christmas Day. And I'm not going to convince you what you need to do. And I'm not telling you what
I'm
you
trying
need
to
to
tell
do.
you, and I understand that, but what I'm trying to tell you is that's what I thought we were doing on
right before she taped you.
I thought we were doing that before but while we were having that kumbaya, I was being recorded.
And that's something, listen, I ain't mad. That's
so
why
I'm
I
like,
can't.
It's done.
No, don't say it's done.
Yes. The middle ground, and gray areas is where people play with you. Like, y'all gotta look at things
I'm not
black
playing,
and white.
sweetheart.
No, not you. I'm talking about Cardi. Like, she's definitely playing with him. She's trying to keep it in a gray area. So if she needs to cross that bridge at a later time, it's not burnt down. Like, it'd be different if she could completely punch down. She would have, but she threw out qualifiers to try to play a mental game. Period.
She could have punched down. She could have punched down. She could have took it lower if she wanted to. Just like Armon said, he could have. But just like Armon said, he could have went to hell.
Did you not
Armon
listen?
said he could have went to hell. She could have.
No, she went to hell. She talked about my mom. She said I'm ugly. She talked about my skin. She said I'm jealous of everybody. I ruined everything. She went in. She went below the belt. She went there. She was talking about my team. I've never body shamed her. I could have cleared her in a body shaming contest. Babe, are you crazy? But she went there. She definitely did.
Hello, I don't know if I could speak now. Last time you dropped me. Hello. How you doing?
Well, girl.
Hello.
Listen.
Hello?
I don't know. Hey, how y'all doing? I don't know if I can talk. I just want to make sure, how's it going?
Listen, don't come in here on that because you will get dropped.
All right, no problem. How you doing, Armon? Hello, how are you?
Good,
Merry
hey.
Christmas. What's up? What's going on?
Okay, we come in peace. What's the tea?
No. So, I just came up here because, I will say, Armon, just from the outside looking at, there was a period of time where I literally couldn't stand your ass. I literally couldn't. But I respect it because, like, you got, like, one of them, like, you gonna say what the fuck you gonna say regardless. It don't matter. Like, you don't really care, like, how people gonna take it. And I respect you for that. And I'm starting to respect you for, you're not just talking about my girl, I'm talking about the queen, Nikki. You're talking about everybody because, all these bitches out here doing stupid, dumb shit, if we're just really going to be fair. And not just the females, these niggas are too. But, the girls is just the ones that's popping at the moment if you just want to be fair. I mean, y'all don't buy their music, but you get what I'm saying. So I just think, Armon, when it comes to you, I think they know when it comes to talking, about certain things and, what's going to get people, stirred the fuck up. They know that you are definitely one of the people that can do that. So I feel like what they're doing now is, I think they're trying to make sure that you don't feel like, you're that nigga. And you should.
That's the part of the
Yes. You should absolutely feel like you're that motherfucking nigga because if these girls can go fucking 7 years and don't write a motherfucking rap, you can come the fuck out here and do what the fuck you got to do too because there's fucking room for everybody. So fuck these hoes and you keep doing what the fuck you doing.
I'll take that on Christmas.
Just watch your motherfucking mouth about the queen. That's all.
Nigga,
but
fuck
yeah,
you.
No, nigga, fuck you. It's all right, bro.
Hi.
Okay.
Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I
Merry
would like
Christmas.
to
Merry Christmas.
speak on the Cardi situation.
Go ahead.
However, I think when Cardi went on her rant, you know, and I love Cardi. I love her story and her come up. However, I agree with what you said that she disrespected you and she recorded you. That was wrong. However, I look at it at the whole scenario, the whole situation.
Uh-huh.
At that point, I believe in my heart that Cardi was going through a lot. But I noticed here lately, Cardi has calmed down a lot. I think Cardi's in a better space.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I believe in my heart that a lot of people are glad that you and Cardi are not, on good terms. But
Amen.
however, I believe in my heart that Cardi do have a very good heart. I
Amen.
really do believe that.
But why are you recording Armon when you should be trying to sell these tickets? It's not
Yeah,
making sense
well,
to me.
sir, look, I'm
It's
a
not
grown,
making sense to me.
however, sweetheart, I'm a grown woman. And I'm coming from a very good place.
Me
And I'm
too.
coming from a place of love.
Listen, I don't discount the fact that she has a good heart for people that she wants to lend her heart to. I don't like to feel like I was used or played with or kept at bay and under the guise of we
I
are friends.
understand. I understand that, Amon, but the reason I think she kept you at bay was the fact that at one particular time, because I've been, I listened to you on YouTube. I've been following you for a while. And the reason I think she kept you at bay was because that she know that you was a barb, that you really, respect Nikki as a rapper, and I do too. But however, I just resonate more with Cardi over Nikki.
So are you gonna sit here and say that she mad at him because he like
No,
Nicki now?
no, I'm not saying that. No,
I think people who are stands are a little scary because at the end of the day, Armon had a real personal
I'm not
relationship.
saying that at
And
all.
it's like when somebody play in your face, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be super malicious, but first of all, even going through a tough time, certain things you just won't say, even when you do.
Oh, we
like
all
having-
say it, sweetheart. When we mad, we say things that we wish we could take back.
And that's
But
fine.
my
And you
thing
can
is,
have
my thing
understanding
is,
and
if you feel like
forgiveness.
you
It
got to
doesn't
do
have to
all
be
that,
like they're getting
because
back.
but if you feel that way, then just don't even associate. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like she had been mad at me since I said Ice Spice was having a Cardi B come up. But girl, I never knew nothing about it. But her and Miss Thing Thing, they were in group chats, talking about
Wait,
that.
who
And
missed
then,
Thing? Who missed Thing? I'm slow.
girl, don't please.
Right.
Her and Miss Thing Thing, they was doing all of these things. So I'm just like, everybody's having these entire conversations. So then you got the fans sending her stuff, and so you can't trust him. He did this, and he likes Nicki.
I understand.
But I don't think. But see, on my side though, and let me just be real, and bitch, I listen respectfully. From the female rap side, you can pick anybody and insert them. What have any of these female rappers did for me, for me to have a blind loyalty to them?
And I understand that.
To where I need to
Give
just
you the
be
pink print.
to then I just need to be a complete fan, so much so that my page gets lost into like a stand page.
No,
Exactly.
I'm
In a
not allowed to be
doormat.
my
In
guy.
a
I'm not
doormat.
saying that at all because
But what I'm
you
saying is
have
that I
bigger
felt like that
goals.
comes across like that needed to be the expectation. And when
No.
I wasn't that,
No,
it was
no,
a
I don't
bad
think
thing.
so, Armon.
Wait, so Armon, you don't think they think that you?
No.
That's what I'm
they think
confused
that you
about.
fuck with everybody. You think it's one sided to a lot of people.
No, if I'm going off what this woman is saying, you're saying I've been kept that baby because you know I was a barb. So, and anytime you knew I was a barb, you like, so was I never allowed to say anything good about Nikki because I was?
No, I don't think that's why.
Was I not allowed
don't
to do
think
my
that lady.
job?
No, you know what?
You know what? Yeah, I don't think I respect that lady's opinion. We all coming. We don't really know. Only you and Cardi B know. We just coming. All of us, even the
Yeah, but I
the
don't think
Barbs
Armand
and the
know at this
Cardi
point.
B and the Barbs is all speaking from a place from an outside looking in. That's how we all coming at you. I don't agree with her saying that. Oh, because you are a Barb, that's why Cardi kept you at bay, because Cardi already knew you was a Barb. Cardi don't give a F. She never gave an F. It was about y'all buying together. She wasn't
you
worried
can't
about.
say she don't give a fuck because she argued with everybody in the Super Freaky Girl remix. So, girl, you do give a fuck. Let's slow it down. You
Okay,
give a fuck.
all right, but I'm talking about as far as her relationship with Armon. I'm not talking about other female rappers that she that she argued with. I'm just talking. I'm only speaking from Armon and Cardi B because I'm the one who started this, saying I need them to work things out on Christmas Day. I'm the one who started that on Christmas Day. We're gonna be positive and
we
bring
were
love.
positive.
I just
And
feel like you
listen,
can have
I
love
don't
with
have,
somebody, you can
and
have
I'm
mutual
coming from a
respect, but that
place.
doesn't have to equate to you being back cool in proximity. Because when
I
somebody
never
plays
said
with
they
you in
should
a
be
certain way,
back cool. What
you
I'm
did
saying
though.
is,
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
saying is, okay, well, that's fine. If I said that, if I said that, if I say that, if I said that, I apologize. I meant at
You don't
least
have to
be in a,
apologize for that.
because you know what? If I said that, I apologize. Forgive me. All right. Let me speak properly. Cordial. Let me say at least cordial, because I know Cardi still loves him. I know that.
And she could.
And that's another thing. Wait, let me finish, y'all. Listen, it's all positivity. I understand. Let me just it's only with Armand because it's Christmas Day. And listen, I've been following Armand for years because on the behalf of Cardi B. And I will say, this is the first time I'm
I
able to
found him
speak.
organically, and he don't need her.
And this is the first time I'm able to speak to Armand on Christmas Day when I don't have family.
Okay,
so I'm bringing all positive in here. I don't have family and I'm sick. And I'm 44, about to be 45.
What you choose to talk about?
So yeah, I choose to bring positivity, not from a negative standpoint. I requested to speak to him because he said, would anybody like to speak? What are y'all doing? I said, listen, I'm not doing anything. I'm sick and I don't have no family. My mother did, my family did. It's just me and myself. And then I mentioned Cardi B on a positive aspect. That's it. No, I'm not coming with no negativity.
Well, hold on one second. You can't say on the positive aspect, because I also heard you sat here and say well, I am a Cardi B fan. I also love Little Kim. She is my queen. Da 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 da. So you were expecting a reaction for what the fuck you were saying. Let's just be fair. The problem is no one is entertaining the bullshit that you're trying to motherfucker throw out.
Wait a minute.
Christmas
Why
Day.
do you have
I won't go
wait
that
a minute?
far.
Why do you have to curse her?
Because what do you
It
mean? Why do I
doesn't
have to
take
curse
all
her?
of that, you
It does.
guys. Come on now.
Well, I didn't get disrespectful yet. I'm still chilling. I'm chilling.
Okay, well, you don't have to get
cooling.
disrespectful.
Well, I mean, she was being disrespectful.
But she haven't cursed
she was
you
being,
though, sweetheart.
It's okay.
Let's not do that.
Listen, girls will be girls, boys will be boys. Okay, let's move the fuck on.
All right. So as I was saying,
God
Armand,
bless.
at least on Christmas Day, going into the new year, no door is always closed when there's still some form, not when there's still some form of love there.
So
I'm not saying today, y'all will
physically harm you. You would be like, "Oh, but let's kiss and make up." Like
Listen.
Somebody say they know where you stay. Somebody talk about your family trauma, your childhood trauma.
Let me tell you
You're
something.
You're gonna keep the door open.
Yeah, no. It's about forgiveness. It's about forgiveness.
But when you try to
but it's about forgive for me.
First of all, you try to
can I answer her question?
Can
I answer her question?
Forgiveness doesn't.
Can I answer her question?
Look at her trying to stand up for Cardi.
Mine is made up.
Can I answer her question? May I answer your question, ma'am?
Livelihood.
Oh, may I answer your question? I heard
man,
you the first
go ahead,
time.
answer the question. Shit.
Thank you. So I have forgiven people for doing worse things to me.
Well, that's you.
That's you.
And that's your mistake.
I'm not. Listen,
you know what? God
you know
forgive us every day. We do things every day.
It's Christmas.
And God have grace.
We have to
you're
learn
sick
to
at home by
forgive.
yourself after forgiving all those people for worse things.
Oh my
Wait a
God, that
minute.
is so
And
ugly.
I'm
That
not
was
trying to
so
be that
nasty
way,
to
but
do
it's
that.
like,
That was very nasty.
well,
That's
I'm just
very
saying
nasty.
that
Very nasty.
well, I'm just saying it doesn't pay
Okay.
off.
Very
You should have
nasty.
chosen yourself.
But you know, it does pay out because at the end of the day, I'm homesick and lost a lot of